Keď som to utiahol, tak to drží úlet. Čiže to je aká to má svetlo up. Musím sa oholiť. Strihaný už som. Ajajaj, niekto sa nám subscribol, niekto nedostane tričko kýkové na konci mesiaca. Hneď to môžeme ísť kontrolovať, že kto to bol, expoznúť ho. Piči tam. To možno. Creators dashboard. Ide vyhlásenie v priamom prenose. Že mi nechce zadarmo dávať peniaze. To kde sme došli? Ja tu poskytujem content dennodenne. Ešte do práce musím chodiť. Na plný úväzok. 12 eur a 7 centov bude výplata. Yes! Čakaj, jeden bol gifted. Tak to bude asi ono. Takže síce Mete je subscribenutý, ale dal jeden gifted a ten už sa neresubscribol. Takže koho to je chyba? Meteho. Šlite mu klip, keď budete niekto pozerať tento začiatok streamu náhodou, čo sa teda nestane, ale... Chalani. Ale 2000 subscriptions, pretože 2000 subs on Kick 2 eur. Kick Money Calculator. Moneycalculator.ai Tak, budeme mať 2000, tak budeme mať 9480 a to je v dolároch. 9480 USD tu eur. To je len 8000 eur. Mesačne. To by musel vydržať tak rok aspoň. No. Nič, ideme hrať, nejdeme počítať peniaze. Ja mám urobenú hra. Táto hra je úlet. Ale chcem podotknúť, že táto hra, ktorú ideme dneska hrať, má Linuxovú natívnu verziu. Asi, teda čo som pochopil. Ale funguje lepšie cez Proton. Cez translačný layer Valve. To je práve ten úlet. Tam bol nejaký problém s rozlíšením, ale ako rozumiem, že to je aj z časti moja vina, pretože nie som na Waylande ešte a som na X11, ale dobré správy, že Linux Mint Team už pripravuje, respektíve pripravil posledný ten crucial komponent na migráciu na Wayland. Takže možno za rok o takomto čase, alebo ja som teraz posledných 10 rokov používal Windows, Ježiši Kriste, aj viac. A teraz dáme dekádu na Linuxe, vypadá to tak. A tie podiely klesli, trhové, kto čo používa, som pozeral na štatistikách, ale to len súvisí s tým hypom, čo bolo okolo toho. Teraz sa to ustáli, takže to išlo takto. Hore spike. Všetko, celý internet o tom hovoril, potom o tom prestali hovoriť, tak to išlo zase dole, už to nikoho nebaví, ale stále to podľa mňa sa zastaví na vyššej úrovni, ako to bolo originálne. Takže ľudia, ktorí zistia, že im to nakoniec funguje, ako ja, ty kokos, a potom dojdú do roboty, otvoria ten firemný laptop, 100% využitie CPUčka, antivírus a neviem čo. GG. Dobre, môžeme ísť. Play the game. Release date 2024. Takže túto som asi... Toto by mal byť nejaký remake, čo som pochopil, len som nepochopil, že či som ten diel hral, alebo nie. Music. To ešte musíme aj tak doladiť podľa mňa v hre. Tak, späť. New game. Všetko budú automaticky prepsány. Spustiť. No, máme tu možnosti. Hashtag easy mod. Svoju voľbu môžeš kdykoliv zmeniť. Aha. Takže užij si interaktívny príbeh po tempu. Nepodstatné aktivity budú po vykonání odstraněny. Vymenite bude nenásilne provázať automatická nápovieda. Stejný zážitek ako v pôvodní hre. Všechny aktivity môže provádzať opakovane. To znamená, že keď už niečo bude dokončené, tak ťa to pustí znovu, aby si to spravil a ty nebudeš vedieť, že aha, toto už nemusím robiť. Takže ideme klasický mod. Jako mafia, ty kokos. Ešte to budem lutovať. A fakt neviem, či som tento diel hral, alebo nie. Kliknutím ľavého tlačítka chodíš, jasné. Áno. Pohybom kurzoru hľadáš interaktívne objekty, jasné. Jakmile dorazíš tam, tak to môžeš zobrať alebo niečo. A tlačítko dáš interakcii, pravé tlačítko objekt proskúmáš. Aha. Zobrazíš lištu, jasné. Odsúď môžeš... Jo. Takže to je main menu vlastne, OK. Got it.
Paris in the fall. The last months of the year and the end of the millennium. The city holds many memories for me. Of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
Revolution. Pamätám takú trúbu na konci tohto loga. Nie je to tam? Aj, filtre fungujú, let's go. Stín Templáru. Tento diel som možno ani nehral. Ja som hral The Smoking Mirror určite a potom ešte jeden diel. Ale myslím si, že to nebol tento. Vypadá jak Praha. Ale je to Paríž. Eiffelovka. Jak by povedal náš sprievodca na gymnáziu, keď som bol. Miesto Eiffelovka hovoril Eiffelovka. A robili sme si z toho piču a mysleli sme si, že to je vtipné. A ono to bolo trápne. A peš takéto. Toto sa mi ukladá v mozgu a dôležité veci nie. Fakt, dobre hovorili, že na začiatku, že toto máš to, že som nie v strede. Musím sa posunúť viacej doprava, ale tuto. Skôr ten foťák by som mal viacej múvnuť. Are we going to mess with that? Nedá sa to zrušiť. Pozrieme si titulky a potom to nastavíme. Je to ináč celkom potichu. In my humble opinion. Skoro som vydal kávu. Ešte musel dať hromad na... Fúha. Solidných 5 FPS. Profesor ubije. To si pamätám. Z iného dielu. Či to nie je ona? To je možno... It's a bomb. Bistro mínus. Efekty sú prebustené. Tak to asi nebol profesor ubije. Nech sa maluje to sako, čo má, či čo to má, to je úžasnej farby, tá petrolejová, alebo jaká to je. Aj. Túto kaviareň si pamätám z niektorej časti.
All I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me. But the explosion was to change my life forever.
Ale nebudem sa srať s tou kamerou, som sa práve rozhodol. Myslím si, že som tu začínal s Niko. Niko to je tá jeho partnerka slash... tak to môžeme chodiť. Saveovať to asi netreba. Nie je to ako permanentne. Stavenie, výuka. OK. A máme tu nejaký inventár, quest. To bola, ktorom prepínam na starú grafiku. Let's go. To milujem, keď je ono spravené. Slunečník. Takže right clickom môžeme...
The umbrella had protected me from the bomb blast, but it was of no use to me now.
Čakaj, ešte raz pozrieme zvuk.
The umbrella had protected me from the
Myslím,
bomb
že dobré.
blast, but it was of no use to me now.
OK. Sú tu hashtag noviny a left click, keď dáme na tú umbrelu.
I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened.
Čo to tu? Vtípalky Georgeove. Volá sa George, hlavná postava. George Stobbart.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism.
Drby
Then I
a
noticed the
chlapy.
writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
Aha. Takže to je nejaký clue. Inventár. Podařilo se ti najít předmět, k dispozici nová výuka týkající se ovládání hry. OK. Skončil tutoriál? Aha, týmto zobrazíme inventár asi a potom pravým preskúmáš, jasné, a left clickom môžeš použiť, áno. A môžeš to použiť na nejaké vecičky, do šálky, áno, jablko do šálky, super. S knihou skombinovať, ešte kombinácie sú tu, na to som úplne zabudol, dobre. Myš, escape, tab, pôvodní a Reforged verzi grafiky. Ja sa len teraz v rýchlosti pozriem, že ktoré diely som, myslím, že som dokončil len jeden diel na streame. Počkaj, toto nie je to správne okno. Rok záznamy. Content a Broken Sword. Jak by sa pekne. The Smoking Mirror tu je, ten som dokončil a to je That's It. To je jediný diel, čo som to dokončil. A to tiež bol nejaký remaster, to bol remastered part, jasné. OK. We're back to back. No, môžeme ísť pozrieť do oného, núter? Môžeme. Počkaj, ešte preskúmame vonkajšok predtým, že odídeme. To je tento stolík, som tu videl ešte.
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence. Ono sa hlavne asi dá ísť. Ježiš, ešte aj sem sa dá ísť. Čím sa dá nejak? Dá sa nejak medzerníkom je inventár, dobre. Tuto už asi nič nebude aktuálne. Toto je vestínu Havrana, ale v French version. Solničky, rovničky a right click. It was the body of the old man. It was hard to believe I'd seen him alive only minutes before.
Oh. Inspect.
I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards.
No, všetko mám v kufríku. Všetko mám v kufríku. To je všetko? Servírka mínus. Či, počkaj, tá má ústa, to možno s ňou ešte môžem hovoriť. Oh shit. Rýchlo ju preber. Hello. Pretty young waitress. Oho. Blejeme ju s vodou, alebo... Prebrala sa. Oh no.
Oh my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? No, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobart, ma'am.
Oh, American.
She asked the question quite innocently, but I could
American.
sense her reserve. It was something which seemed to afflict all Europeans. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Explosion.
Are you a doctor?
Nope.
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink.
Brandy.
Pour me a brandy.
Brandy, okay.
Is that straight or with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a cheat on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt.
Sound effect. Whoop. GG.
That's better.
She knocked back the brandy as if it was water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
What about the old man? Is he dead?
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Ah, mon Dieu. I've never seen a real-life corpse before. Except for Grandmaman. That was different. She was family. Has he gone stiff?
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
A teraz sa môžem spýtať, kto to je a môžeme ukázať noviny. Tak toto má vyriešené.
Did you know the old man?
No, monsieur. I never saw him before.
How did the old man behave?
Well,
Detektívos.
agitated. He kept looking about him at the door, at his watch.
As if he was waiting for someone?
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about something, that's for sure. If you ask me, he was having an affair. He had that look about him, like a guilty husband.
Čo
Do
ten
you
clown?
remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either.
Mhm.
Did the clown speak
Tell
to
me
the old
all.
man?
No, he just laughed at him. Then he grabbed the old man's briefcase and ran out of the door.
Tu.
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
Oh, he
Je
didn't
tak
have a
chvíľka,
chance.
chápeš? Hráme
The
oného.
clown dropped his accordion and ran out of the door. That's it. That's all I can remember.
Jak sa volá tá hra, čo vždycky hral kotie na mete? Nenapadne ma. Ježiš, ten najslavnejší detektív. Sherlock Holmes, kokos. Jaký
Did you
blank.
see what the old man had in his briefcase?
No, he didn't open it.
What did the old man do when the clown snatched his briefcase?
Nothing. He just sat there like he was frozen.
Jako opařený.
Did this newspaper belong to the old gentleman?
I don't know.
Someone has scribbled a note on it. It reads, Salah ed-Din, 1345. Does that mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
Stay here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence.
Čakaj,
Hey,
Huh?
about this...
I told you.
I told
Stay
you.
here, mademoiselle.
Right-klikom sa dá posúvať konverzácia. Okidoki. Tak, máme tu dačo, čo by sme mohli ešte tačnúť. Nevypadá to tak. Je tu iba mŕtvé telo. Nahore podľa mňa by nedávali žiadne veci. Ešte kúknú do ňo.
The sight of the dead guy's staring eyes turned my knees to jelly.
Ideme ešte raz preskúmať. Čo niektoré konverzácie ti potom odomknú. Tie ďalšie interakcie.
I checked his pockets.
He had nothing inside. Môžeme ísť von? Čo tá flaška toho brandy? Tak, sem sa nedá ísť. A slnečník máme preskúvaný. Stúl. Jaký stúl? Je tento? Aha.
I considered straightening it.
A to bol tento druhý. A
The
right
table
click.
had been overturned by the explosion.
Jako nedopalek cigarety. Tabak, bistro, kafe. Hudbička výborná. Tak to má byť. Dá sa ísť sem dozadu. A, Mr. Worker. Oh! Shit.
Please, hold it right there.
Whoa, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an
I'm
American.
American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant. Move. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under
Okay,
arrest?
okay.
No, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
Marš do kaviarne. Henten oný worker tam. Para podozrivo. Určite to má celé na svedomí.
What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
Oh.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead? Move.
Moo.
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead. Clearly, the killer knew of his presence and...
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolations? All we know is that he is dead.
It seemed reasonable to assume...
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why, he was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different, Moo. They were comedy Belgians. Anyway, it is unlikely that even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement. If you can.
If you can do it. Yes, yes, yes. I'll do it.
I doubt if she is in a fit state for questioning, monsieur.
She drunk.
It smells to me as if she has been drinking.
As I feared, we have stumbled upon a den of iniquity, Moo.
Leave her to me, sir. I am used to handling drunken women.
I do not doubt that for one moment. Et maintenant, to business.
No, poď, rozprávaj sa so mnou. Ber si zápisník a ideme na to.
Your name,
Svedectvo.
please?
George Stobart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris,
Uh-oh.
Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Yes.
No.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
I'm sorry, Inspector, I didn't.
Oh,
Never ceases to amaze me how unobservant the public can be.
lying.
Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live if she survives the hangover. She says the killer was disguised as a clown.
A circus clown? Did you see him, monsieur?
I told you, I didn't see a thing.
So, be warned that I, Augustin Rousseau, never rest until I reach the truth.
Ooh.
You are my winkle, monsieur. And I'm not afraid to use the pin. Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious character.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance,
Give me a call.
please contact me.
Nebudeme spolupracovať s chlapatými. Navštívenka, akože vizitka, áno. Navštívenka. Sa musíme dopýtať všetkých
That is all.
obyvateľov,
You may
či...
go.
You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be
Oh
opened,
my god.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
academic, you are about to witness a
You
scientific
ass fired.
breakthrough.
3, 2, 1. Dobre, ideme preč. Vedel som, že to nemá zmysel sa s policajtami tu dobaviť. O, Niko, she's here. Žena, ešte ju nepoznáme. Augustin Rosso. Počkaj, right click som chcel.
The card read, Augustin Rosso, and gave an address to the south of the Montparnasse Cemetery.
Settings, nastavení, look. Som to zrušil. Damn. Ideme za ňou hneďka.
The girl presented a confident but sullen mask to the
Novinárka.
world, an expression more suited to the face of a delinquent youth.
Ajajaj.
Excuse me, mademoiselle?
What's going on? I'm police.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yeah, that's right, on holiday in Paris. Some holiday, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with an hat and overcoat?
Yes.
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah, he went inside just before the bomb exploded.
Ako tam počúva ten policajt.
Related to him, were you?
Oh no, nothing like that. I am Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
Well, what's that, some kind of nightclub?
No, it is a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you can interview me about the bombing. You know, an eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Oh God, it's him again.
The clown. Powiedz mi o sobie.
You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English from America.
Conversation.
Look, the inspector gave me his card.
Also,
You know him?
oh yes, we've met. I didn't know his first name was Augustin. It suits him, I must
Znie ona
say.
meko. O, mogę.
I didn't tell Rosso about the clown.
Why not? Did you think he wouldn't believe you?
It
Yes.
didn't seem appropriate somehow, but the waitress told him anyhow.
How did Russell react?
I'm not sure whether he was surprised or not. He's strange, kind of inscrutable.
Maybe he can't take the pressure that goes with the job.
Who's the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Planter. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation.
Mm.
How did Plantar get your name?
Through the newspaper La Liberté, had written an article linking two unsolved murders. One in Italy, the other in Japan.
What?
The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costumed killer. Plantar said he could supply me with more information.
Čo sa deje?
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Nechce sa so mnou baviť, rozumieš?
Why won't you tell me about this clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number.
Let's go.
You help me with my story, and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. À bientôt, monsieur.
Fine, I'll see you soon.
Ja nemáme asi mobil, musíme telefónne budky používať, čo? Myslíš, že môžem už ísť, bro? Can I leave now?
Excuse me, Sergeant.
You heard the inspector. Go on, monsieur.
OK.
See you later, Sergeant.
See you. Môžem počkať, keď pojem sem, tak sa mi... Oha! Oh my god, to je ešte scrolling. Ono to je ešte scrolling, GG. To je nejaká side chodbička. Taká tá ulička, kde beží Tommy. To je nejaký přepravka. Kanalizácia. To je dobré, že keď myško hoverneš blízko tej oblasti, kam máš ísť, tak ti to dá také tie bodky. Ježiš, tu je to na preskúmanie nekonečno.
There was nothing of interest.
Tak som si to predstavoval. Popelnica. Číslo 1. Open. O! Hashtag mačka propuštená. Druhá popelnica. Empty. Smradlavá.
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Parí. Krabičky. Asi nič, čo?
I examined the boxes closely. They were damp and smelly. And
Úplne
decidedly
prázdne. A popelnica číslo 3. Tiež nič. Tak, a tento kanál čo?
It was an iron cover concealing the entrance to a drain or sewer.
Tvoríš to? Rukami to asi nepoje, sú ťažké tie poklopy.
I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage.
No to je tak na schvál urobené, vieš. Dobre, takže tu... Počkaj, ešte tam bolo to okno. Zabudol som na to. Oh my god, zruší animáciu. Tak, okapová rúra.
I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe. I guess the clown had an escape over the rooftops.
Čo môžem
I
zobrať?
decided I'd had enough of messing with that drain pipe.
Okno je zamrežované, tady to asi nepôjde.
The window was protected by stout-looking iron bars.
Iron bars. Iron versus iron. To väčšina ľudí hovorí. Teraz neviem, ktoré je správne. Asi iron. Iron. Dobre, a môžem odísť už? Som sa nebavil s tými onými. Aha, je tu phone. Budeme zavať Niko Koľa. Dielník číslo 1. Let's talk.
Hi, can you spare a few minutes?
I thought you'd been arrested.
Nah, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, I thought that was it.
But...
Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
Tak už mi povieš, alebo...
Listen, I have to find that clown. He's a killer.
Say, who are you anyhow? A cop?
No, of course not.
A cop.
Do I look like a cop?
I guess
Cap.
not.
Cop.
How do you know this guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Didn't you hear
Yes.
the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
I wondered what that bang was. Any bodies?
Yeah, an old man was killed.
Merde. I didn't think it was that serious. What about
Servírka
the
prežila.
waitress?
Oh,
A
she's
nemám jej
fine.
číslo.
Thank the saints.
Did you see an old guy with a
Landlord.
briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day.
palec.
Vite. I could have knocked his block off.
Dostal karmu hneďka. Pikax.
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
Was he the one who died in the cafe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Fejkuje, nie?
Regret and remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people.
To bolo divné toto, že?
Take a look at this.
You told me you weren't a cop.
Don't shout about it. I'm working undercover.
Who are you looking for?
That's confidential. Would you like to read my newspaper?
Opa.
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Na kapačku. Aha, takže on si to prečíta.
Look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ty delfíny.
Dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like
Macatice.
champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend.
Bukefaus.
Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is.
Aha. Čiže to bol kôň. Okej.
Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that knife.
Ja som odlákal tými novinami, to je úlet. To mi teda nikdy nenapadlo že skúšať tie kombinácie, že s novinami ho teraz v novinách nájde názov koňa a pôjde si na neho športku. Takže už si môžem zavolať, áno. Nářadí, ber nejaké štípačky alebo čo?
I'd found just what I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
What?
There was nothing inside the tent except a large toolbox.
A telefon? Zavolať Niko? Yeah, baby. Salah Aldin. Nicole Collard.
Bonjour, Kula.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobart, the American at the cafe.
Oh.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
Nope.
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You found nothing.
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
Yeah, see ya.
Veľmi rýchla konverzácia, ako by aj všetky mali byť. Tu je zamknuté, to je 100 pro.
The door was securely locked.
Zase je ešte aj doprava. New area. Aha. Poste de Poli. Café de la Chandelle Verte. To je taká klasická poldovka. Čakaj, tak ideme tuto. Ešte máme ten manhole cover. Takže týmto sa dostaneme ako na Overworld a môžeme sa... Tuto už asi nebude nič pravdepodobne. Jo, tam sme vyčerpali možnosti obrazovky. Že najhoršie je, že keď zistíš novú informáciu, napríklad, že telefónne číslo, v tom prípade to je jasné, že si máš ísť zavolať, ale keď zistíš niečo, napríklad od niekoho sa dozvieš, tak potom s tými predmetmi môžeš robiť aj niečo iné. Niekedy teda. Tak, skúsime ísť vypáčiť ten kanál a tady asi pôjdeme preč. Asi, alebo neviem, čo tam bude. Tak, medzerníkom je toto. Tyč na kanál, kanalizačný poklop. Tie noviny, tých som sa asi zbavil, čo? Aspoň mi to bez smrde v inventári. Hell yeah. A zober to a možno sa ešte budem potrebovať. A tam ideme? Vypadá, že hej, okej. Dúfam, že tam je urobený rebrík alebo niečo také, že to není one way trip. Vypadá, že hej. OK. Jump. Tento diel som určite nehral. Červený míček. OK. Zjavne ho potrebujeme.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn.
Nasazovací, ha?
It was the clown's red nose.
Nasazovací, takto. Something else here? Toto asi si aj vykoná vpravo hore. Dúfajme, že to teda nemá bad ending. Tak, tu máme ešte kapesníček. Ten určite budeme potrebovať. Neviem, teda...
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
Toto ešte nejaká... To čo bolo? Prečo to tak... Aha, toto je make-upový. Hashtag dôkazy pozbíraný a toto, na to ešte zaujíma táto. Cár látky. Take it. Teda čo je cár, to som ešte nepočul. Scrap. Pekné animácie, keď sa ti toto inventáru premietne. A teraz right click. Takže s tým potom budeme musieť niečo ešte vykraftiť asi. Tak poď sa, s týmto sa tu dalo niečo robiť. Ale ako, že nespadneš, či čo? No to môže spadnúť týmto smerom. Som nepochopil tú zábranu. A môžeme ísť hore a tento bude asi zatvorený, ale nie, to neotvoríme z tejto strany. Oh shit.
Hi there. Hold it right there, you sore rat. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there immediately.
Nope.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Give me your hand.
Don't catch me with tricks like that.
Ser falešný polda? Je to tak.
monsieur. Okay. Now, what were you looking for?
Čo, jak sa máš?
I was looking for a clown.
Huh, ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
He planted a bomb in
Ktorý
the
sa, to je tvoje
cafe
auto zaparkované.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu. That is awful. And you say the person
Je
responsible...
to síce Martinosová španielčina, ale predsa.
That's
Sad
right.
ozdoba.
He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Ah, mon Dieu. And then the man...
Tak je obedos. Už 12 hodín, ty
That
vole.
man and the clown are...
Som teďka jenom snídal.
Well, yes,
Vajíčka,
it had
volské
crossed
oka.
my mind.
That still does
Rohlík
not
k tomu.
explain what you are doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just
Počkaj, musím ísť dať Coca-Colu do chladničky, aby bola zachladená. Hold on.
Or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Hashtag Margotka nalezená. Gaming Weekend? No, a zahrám si trošku. Uvidíme, kam to povede. Tak, nepočúval som konverzáciu, takže ideme do radu.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
Normálne som na začiatku streamu som hovoril, že táto hra má dve verzie. Jedna je Linuxová a druhá je Windowsácka, ne? Tá Windowsácka beží lepšie ako tá Linuxácka. GG.
Does the name
Plantar.
Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it
Plantar.
doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the
Strašný
cafe.
bordel na
I'm
stole.
gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him.
Pracujeme
Even
troška.
if it means
Sluchátka
following him down
pracovné.
every sewer in
Je to
every
sluchátka.
city in Europe.
Ah, you need some
Jabra.
sensible boots.
Stáli asi
You won't get
6
far
000.
in those stupid sneakers.
GG.
Do you know the
Servírka.
waitress at the cafe?
Oh, hey, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh,
No tu sa každý bojí.
a poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
A gangster. CJ.
That's what you
Carl Johnson.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
I didn't notice. Now are you
LOL
going to leave,
Linux.
or do I have to call the police?
Linux Gaming. Zavolať chlupatý? To radšej nie. Ovalím ťa týmto kanálovým vyberačom. Jak sa to volá?
This is what I used to open the manhole cover.
Just as I thought.
Poklop.
You are up to no good.
Vieš, čo som našiel? Potrebujem na toto českého obyvateľa
One slip
s
and I would have been
češtinou.
up to my neck.
Našiel som, že cár látky. C-R. Čo znamená to slovo cár? Som v živote nepočul. Toto je cár látky. A v angličtine to bolo scrap. Dobre, s tebou sa asi nechcem baviť. Chcem?
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you anything.
What is this tissue?
Nothing, monsieur. What on earth possessed you to show it to me?
Aspoň sa dá skipovať ten
Someone has
dialog.
emptied their
Scrap
nostrils
anglicky, no.
into it.
Cár látky. Tam bolo, no v češtine to tam, ako, lebo po češtine je tá hra, ale nikdy som nepočul slovo cár. Ako vo význame maximálne, že ruský cár to áno, ale cár látky, vôbec neviem. No to sú presne tie archaizmy, čo naši rodičia vedeli kedysi možno.
Take a look at this false nose.
I've never seen it before in my life.
In my life. Dobre, stačí s tebou sa
I
nebudem
have
baviť.
to be going.
I'll let you out.
Odemknúť dvere. Aha, to sú tie dvere z druhej strany, jasné. Takže už nemusíme chodiť kanálom. Jasné.
Thanks for your time.
Go on, be off with you.
Pravdepodobne už nebude môcť druhýkrát ísť sem naspäť. Typujem, že zamkne. Skúsime zaklopať. Hello? What?
Hi there. Remember me?
How could I forget? With the man with
Blázen tu kanalizácia.
obsession.
It's not an obsession. I just like the ambiance.
Ambiance. Tie francúzske slova, to je úplne úletík, koľko ich je. Slova za první republiky bez tak, no. Lebo ešte pred prvou republikou. Dobre, asi, toto vizitku som
Perhaps
ešte
you'd like
chcel.
to take a look at my card?
What is this? Inspector Augustin or so? What does that say? Hominoid Division.
Hominoid.
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something.
Pozri sa, vydávam sa za detektíva.
It is your posture, your
George.
poise. Oh yes, there is no mistaking the very.
Ale čo som včera hral ten Radiolight, tak tam nebol žiadny problém technicky. To fungovalo krásne.
You know, when I was your age, I was fighting for my
Takže za prvé 3 mesiace s Linuxom top spokojnosť. Dobrá hra? Celkom je. Česká. Český vývojár. Český vývojár. Teraz mi už povieš o tých veciach?
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
Cár látky.
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Je to bez toho klauna, nie?
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. Pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Nice. A odkiaľ to máš?
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Rómske švadlenie. GG. Ešte, že sme na kiku.
Was there anything in the jacket pocket?
Švadlená je tiež ako je dobrý úlet slovo.
You know what I think?
Do tell
V
me.
slovenčine je to myslím krajčír.
He changed out of the clown suit
Cigánske
and
švadly.
cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Alebo počkaj, švadlená si nebude krajčír.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind.
Takže krajčír to je ten, čo ti šije oblečenie. To je chlapské slovo k tomu je jak mužský rod. Švadlo? Tá, co šije oblečenie. No, áno, áno. To bude krajčírka. Väčšinou sú to ženy, ale keď to je chlap, tak je to krajčír. Krejčí je včera pro mužské. Aha. Tak máme krajčíra, krajčírku. No. Švadlená. Som myslel, že švadlená to je tá, čo vyšíva tie pičové, alebo... No, dobre.
What was the name on the label?
It was a foreign name.
Todrik.
Todrik, I think.
Musím sa dovzdiať, lebo keď pôjdeme na skúšky a opýtajú sa ma, čo je cár látky, tak poviem, ja som hral Broken Sword, mňa nedostanete. 74. Počkaj, čo? To si hádam nemám pamätať. Kámo, dúfam, že si to zapísal. Tuareg čaj pijem.
Incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
Tadra, ona si to bere za jedno slovo, si švadlá šička a podobne. To je tá blondína, recepčná.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
To je nejaká jeho dcéra, alebo čo, nie?
I know her quite well, you could say. She came to work at the cafe 7 months ago.
Čakaj, ty si manažer toho kafečka?
All week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Ben oui. Who else would I find to cut my
Oh. Fuj.
tell me about the man you apprehended.
Ktorého ste...
Oh, he was a mean one, monsieur.
Dobrý je ten preklad.
Hardly even unlocked. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron, but he did not know what he was up against. Oh no, he made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture.
Tak dlho trvalo, kým si zahral ten zasraný husk a potom ťa to nakoniec nebavilo. Si ma nabejtil na to pred 3 rokmi. GG. Ja som to zahral. A na teba sme čakali 2 roky, aby si nám povedal, že ťa to nebavilo. Ajajaj. To sú gamery. A čo ten včera, čo si hral, ten Iron Bark? Dobre to bolo? Som tam došiel nakoniec. Som si pamätal ten koniec nakoniec. Margotka mňam. Margot. A to je francúzska, nie?
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Nie, vôbec nic.
Was the
Kufřík.
guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
So you don't want to hear
Iron Bark bol
my
najlepší aj za mňa.
experiences in the desert? I fought to make this country what it is today.
I'm sure you did, but I'm a little short of time. Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, it was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, shit.
What do you think was in it? Drugs, stolen jewels.
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Peniaze, čo iné by tam bolo?
Nothing is
MacBook.
that, monsieur.
MacBook Neo. Až vyšli nové MacBooky. Lacné. Jdu sa najísť, brba. Good a bon appetit, aby sme boli v téme hry. Ešte mi chybí dohrať 2 díly. Pak čeká na nový.
I have to be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
Takže teraz máme info, môžeme zavolať Nico Colea. Asi. Ešte to Drikovi.
Who is this? Hi, my name's George Stobart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Ah, thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick.
Oh shit.
Lives that you could save.
Pressure?
You're collecting for charity, yes?
Nope.
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
Mr. Todrick.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know
Oh.
who you be, but sure I am. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you're saying that to make me think you don't know what I mean, but this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard
Shit.
of him.
Did you know that one of your customers was a part-time clown?
If a guy feels happy with a funny nose and custard down his pants, what's the problem?
Odkiaľ to vedel.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know, Planta. I never heard of Planta. None of this has anything to do with me.
Thanks
Okay.
for nothing, Podrick.
Ešte teda Nicole.
Bonjour, couleur.
It's me again, George Stobart.
Hi, George. Any news?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here
Oh.
to my apartment?
Oh.
Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come right over.
Oh shit. Ideme na to. George. American. Rúžaj. Eiffelovka. Poste de police. Sa ľúbi, že je to v tej francúzštine. Oh shit. Sme na polícii. Policista. To telefóny, keby sme si potrebovali zavolať ešte. Jasné. Čakaj, ideme najprv za to Nikolou, no. Mi dá nejaké informácie. Ideme v rámci toho, jak hra chce, aby som išiel. Ja čula, že prídi, bývam na Rúžari a teraz dojdeš tam a číslo nikde, rozumieš? Kde zazvoníš, kde zaklopeš? Týmto sa ide na Overworld. Aha, áno, dobre. Rúžari. Sa naučím to R-ko vyslovovať.
The shop window featured a display of gowns and women's stuff.
Neviem, aké rozumieť right-clickom a left-clickom,
It
stále som
wasn't
to.
the style of the clothes in the shop that caught my eye, but the
Right-clickom
prices.
popisuje.
The same amount of money would feed a starving family for the rest of their lives. I guess people who buy that kind of stuff don't have a problem with their consciences.
To je super, tieto hlášky k tomu. Počkaj, mám to saveovať, alebo nastavení? Že by som mi to nenúklo, chápeš? A je tu, aha, je tu one. Je tu autosave, super. A dáme tam aj takýto. Keby z nejakého dôvodu ten autosave nefunguje, alebo neviem čo. Má nejaké issue s Linuxom, nemalo by.
The window was full of overpriced clothes for overprivileged women.
To sú tie dvere, ale ja tu ešte mám nejaké ďalšie vecičky. Tu je obchod. Zase ešte viac doprava. Alebo tento screen není
I glanced
scrollovací.
without much interest
Kvetinu
at
je
the
kúpim,
fruit.
ne?
It was dusty, shriveled, and tired looking.
Kvetinárka. Easy.
Oh, hi.
Hallo. Teda,
Bonjour, monsieur.
bonjour.
Would you like me to foretell your future?
A je.
No thanks.
I'm very good, and it only takes a minute.
Thanks all the same, but I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future to look forward to. Are the flowers for sale?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. I'll take a bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies,
Tie sú
monsieur.
jedovaté.
Some people associate them with death.
Yikes. Thanks for
Tak
telling
nie,
me.
no. Aké iné?
What other flowers do you have?
Dahlias?
What do they signify?
Iríny.
Insecurity.
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me.
No.
What about the tall yellow ones?
Those are iris, the flame of
Iris.
And the little yellow ones?
sensuality.
Well, they're no use to me. I want to make an impression, not jump down her throat. Do you know a young woman called Nicole Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me, in the apartment block across the street. The door isn't locked, but you'll need to give it a gentle nudge. It sticks, you see, because of the damp. The landlord said he'd fixed it before winter sets in. He's been saying that for 3 years.
I've changed my
Som
mind.
späť. Čo
Will
si
you
bol
sell my
na obed?
fortune?
You're going on a long journey.
Hudba je
My, oh my.
parádička.
What a
Tie
surprise.
farby.
Can you tell me anything I don't
Dá sa
already
prepnúť na
know?
starú grafiku
10
tabulátorom.
francs, please,
GG.
my dear.
10 francs? That's a rip-off.
Please yourself.
Ježiš, tedy ešte nemali euro. Táto hra vyšla.
How does this fortune-telling routine
Máš peniaze,
work?
George?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be selling
Brambory a rybu.
flowers for a living.
Haven't you ever
Zemiaky.
wondered why you were blessed with the gift?
Well, it's a bit like satellite television, I suppose.
Čiže doma budem do
Some of us
nášky
are born
frajerka
with a
varí z
built-in
času na čas.
receiver dish.
Ale
I'd
mám
happen
rýžovar,
to be
to je
one
dobrá
of
vec.
the lucky
To si kúp. Rýžovar.
Can you really foretell the future?
Only time will tell, monsieur. The strange thing is, I can't seem to see myself in the future. Other people, I have no problem. But when I try to see what might happen to
Ja
them,
měl brambory a rybu.
That must be
No,
scary.
to som pochopil, to si psal.
I figure it's a kind of natural safety mechanism. Either that, or I don't have a future.
Mně se buglo loading. Aha. Jsem neslyšel. No jo. No, že rýžovar si máš kúpiť. Rýžovar je dobrá vec.
How long has Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
A few months.
Ideme na
She's
výtrty.
in for a
K
shock when
Nikol.
the cold weather comes.
Klepnej
Drafty
Pepka.
windows,
Čo?
Insufficient heating, it's a struggle to keep warm. The only reason I
Archaická
stay
čeština
is
zase.
because the rent is cheap. You're a young lady.
Lacné nájomné neexistuje v Paríži.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes.
Mhm.
Oh, I've heard her crying herself to sleep at night.
Oh.
That's awful.
Now don't you let on that I've told you. She's proud, that one.
Mhm.
Too proud, if you are.
Horkoslušná fritéza je good na maso. Jo. Mhm. Ale keď máš troubu, tak si myslím,
See
že
you
je dobré.
later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
You wish. Dúfam, že som...
Oh,
Neviem, či som
hi.
nezmeškal nejaký dialog tým, že som jej neukázal všetky tie
Hello,
veci.
What can
Cárlátky.
you tell me about this material?
It's a very expensive piece of cloth, monsieur.
Odkiaľ to ty vieš?
What can you tell me?
Nothing?
Do you recognize?
No.
No.
What do you make of this?
Is it something
No.
formidable?
Formidable.
See you later.
Omelette
That's
de
right, monsieur.
fromage.
You will.
Dobre, môžeme ísť za Nikol. A trhneme dverami. Jak dlho trvá dohrať? Cez roku 3,5 hodiny. 4.
Remembering the
Max.
flower seller's advice, I pushed the door
A
gently.
kúp si ho, keď bude v zlave. Vzhľadom tomu, že som videl, že do toho mám praštit. Už to jelo. Hashtag garzoniera
I'm glad you could make it, monsieur.
s tými veľkými
Please,
oknami.
call me George.
Fine. I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George.
Žož. Žož.
Eh bien? And what have you been up to?
I've been exploring the sewers beneath the cafe.
I thought I could smell something bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And?
I got his tailor's phone number.
You had better luck than I did.
Luck.
To je good na jeden stream?
Luck.
Oh yeah,
Hard
baby.
work.
Ja som to mal na 2.
What happened?
I took my photographs to the editor, but he wasn't interested.
Can you believe
Ale zahraj si radšej ten Firewatch. Bol
But
lepší
you're
za
not
mňa.
about to do that.
Oh no. I'm going to find out what's behind these killings.
Mrkničení v
You
zlave.
know what I think?
It's a conspiracy. The police in 3 different countries have kept very quiet
No,
about
that-
murders. The press don't connect them at all. They blame them on political, religious, or militant minority extremists.
That covers just about everyone.
No.
Tell me more about the clown's previous victims.
The first was Arno Bellotta, the millionaire pharmaceutical baron. He made his money from amphetamines in the post-war slimming and diet boom.
Amfetamín,
Imagine
drogy.
it. Millions of housewives literally feeding their butts off.
Was he killed for his money?
No. He had no living relatives, and his fortune went to the orphanage where he grown up. The only witness in the case was his Filipino au pair. She
Au
swears
pair.
he was led to his death by a snowman.
Prísam tých francúzskych slov je neskutočne. Gdinový komp, no je teraz CPUčko zľave za 11 miesto 11,5. Grafika stojí 19. SSDčko stojí 12, 4 terabajtové. A základovka stojí 8. A to mi ešte chýba case a power supply, zdroj. Takže koľko to bude spolu peňazí? Páde šede. A základovka není na sklade. Asi budúce výplaty možno. Mal by som popredávať tieto veci, čo tu mám. Blbosti, čo nepotrebujem, ako je Xiaomi router, ty vole. Tam ten starý komp nejaký, čo som mal kejsku. Chcem sa to pozbavovať. Vytriediť hardware.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Retro gaming dlho nebyl. No toto je retro gaming, počkaj. Takto. Can I make a call? Dávame to Drakeovi.
Hello? Who is this?
Mr. Todrick?
Oh, it's you again. What now?
What now? Nemám nič. Sorry.
Get it?
Forget it. Telefón, ježiš tento.
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada, the controversial
Yamada.
Japanese foreign politician. He inherited his
Ktorí sa
fortune
má tu
from his
vinili
father's
dole.
electrochemical consortium. He was committed to dismantling Japan's automobile industry.
I can't see him gaining
To je na
much support
sušenie.
with a loony policy like that.
Oh my god.
Yamada was a man of vision.
To je na
He was
kladke.
years ahead of his time.
Did you say
To
so?
je jaká topka.
How did he die?
At the hands, or should I say, flippers, of a giant emperor penguin.
Tučňák. Linux. Sme tam. Yes.
A snowman, a penguin, and now a clown. You know, I hate to admit it, but this is scary. And I'll tell you what, I won't be accepting any invitations to
Sína
costume
Harryho Pottera som dávno nehral. 1, 2, 3. Kamoško.
I am too. But this story could be my only chance of a big break.
or a premature death.
Sealed copy. 1, 2, 3 na PCčko. Easy. Akú to má hodnotu? I don't know.
I found a piece of material
Cár
in the
látky.
cafe.
Čo s ním?
When I showed it to the concierge, he recognized it right away.
It's very distinctive, all right. Just wait until you see this. I developed the film I shot at the cafe. Here, George, it's an enlargement I made.
Aha. Aha.
Look what that guy's wearing.
Checkered pants. The same material as I found in the sewer.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be difficult to find.
Oh no?
Take a close look at his left cheek.
Tá je jazva.
In the shape of a horseshoe.
Oh, a crescent moon.
To sú nejaké ilumináti, nie? Tu máš tým občanstvím včera. Si predtým posielať nejakú fotku na skupinu. No to je trvalý pobyt. A keď bývaš 10 rokov v Česku, tak si môžeš podať prihlášku na občianstvo a chceš ísť na testy nejaké historické, históriu proste, napísať nejaký sloh v češtine a proste hovoriť v češtine. Musíš vedieť. Ísť na skúšku, no. Normálne. Potom ti dajú občanku. To je druhá matura, no. To je ako... Ja som históriu nikdy nemal rád, ale začalo ma to zaujímať až teraz na staršie kolená, no. Takže... No tým, že to je Slovensko a Česko, tak si myslím, že by vedeli prižmúriť oko. Predsa len boli jedna krajina, takže si myslím, škoda, že neexistuje to, čo som hovoril minule, že keď sa narodíš v Česku alebo na Slovensku, že môžeš si vybrať, že čo chceš byť, ako pohlavie si môžeš vybrať v dnešnej dobe, tak mohol by si aj to občianstvo bez toho, aby si musel dokladovať a skladať nejaké skúšky, vieš. Že to by bolo super, keby to je. Myslím, že v Nemecku má takú možnosť, že keď máš nejakých predkov, rodičov, neviem čo, starých rodičov v určitej časti Nemecka či čo a žili tam od roku 1950 do neviem čo, tak potom si môžeš len ísť vyzdvihnúť nemecké občianstvo a pas máš potom a môžeš cestovať. Takže takéto výhody to má. No inak všeobecné výhody tam budú asi len to, že nemusím chodiť na slovenské úrady tým pádom. Môžem si nechať aj slovenské, aj české občianstvo. Už to majú dvojité Slováci, teda podporujú to obidve krajiny. Ale asi by som ho zrušil to slovenské, aby ma nepovolali, nenarukovali, chápeš, na vojenčinu, na staré kolena. A potom bude moja transformácia kompletná.
Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, there is not much to tell.
Well, how did you get into photography?
I guess I owe that to my father. He bought my first camera. I was 8 and my parents had just split up.
Did you live with your father?
Tell me more.
Yes, my mother went off with her new boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
I don't mind. Papa was all I needed. 4 years later, he died in a plane crash.
Ah, I'm sorry.
Well, it's all right. I don't mind talking about it. He was more like an older brother, really. Always joking and laughing. Papa always wanted I should study art. That's why I went to college.
You went to college.
Did you learn about photography at college?
Oh, God, no. I couldn't afford the materials. We were billed for everything we used. Paint, canvas, paper. Most of my year turned to minimalism. It was cheaper. I used to go poaching in the park for squirrel hair. The only time I wasn't hungry was the time I did printing. I used to eat the potatoes.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
What?
Do you have a boyfriend?
That's none of your business.
Pozri, ide rovno na vec George. Nestará sa.
How come you enlarged this photograph of me?
Because I noticed the guy behind you, of course.
Aha, nechce ma.
Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
Do you want this photograph back?
No.
Aha, to tam je znova.
I found this tissue down the sewer.
Burp. Make-up.
Oh, that's disgusting, George.
I think the stuff on it is grease paint, like actors use. Or clowns.
It's still disgusting. Get rid of it.
Tak to mi je teraz ničom, keď mám túto fotku a on je v tých nohaviciach, nie?
I found this.
Fake nose. Mňa zaujímalo, jak si otvoril ten kanál on.
The contents of someone's nose?
Don't be cross, George.
It says La Risée du Monde.
Masks and costumes.
It's
Oh.
a costume shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
I'll check it out. Maybe the owner remembers who hired the clown costume.
God,
Why don't you
Lisa.
put it on, George?
No way am I wearing this. I'd look really stupid. Besides, you might have had a cold.
Vyčerpali sme dialogs.
Do you want this?
Čakaj, to už nie. Toto.
This is the tool I used to get into the sewers.
Fascinating, George.
You're not interested, are you?
Of course I am. I think it was very brave of you to go down those sewers.
Yeah? Well, it was
Ja,
kind of
ironicky.
scary, but... Well,
Je špina.
I had a job to do.
Zavolám ešte raz tomu onemu.
Sure.
Thanks.
Sem sa nedá. Aha, tu mám už aj adresu. Paris Defo. Join the forces with the Parisian photojournalist Coldico. Dostal som achievement. Neviem prečo na druhom monitore, ale predsa. Môžeme zavolať Todrikovi znova, ale asi nebudem mať nový dialog option.
Hello? It's What?
Oh,
Did you make a suit for a man with a scar on his face? A scar in the shape of a crescent moon?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Tell me where I can find him and I'll leave you alone.
And if I don't,
I won't leave you alone.
I can't tell you anything unless you give me his name.
oh,
Do you know where
aha.
Thanks for...
Thanks for nothing, Todrik. Takže musíme zistiť jeho meno a potom mi povie o tom ďalej niečo.
Do you want the...
Dobre, toto už sme vyčerpali, môžeme
I'm
ísť.
going back out to...
Where?
Well, I guess I could visit the costume shop.
Good idea.
Môžeme sa tu ešte popšmietať. V jej apartmente. Vyhodí ma to automaticky. Takéto dvere boli aj v Mafii. S tým okienkom na vrchu. Ani kvetinárka. Nepochodil som. Nebola píchačka.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
Bonsoir.
Do you recognize...
What a hunk.
He's a killer.
I can see that. His eyes say it all.
Dobre.
See you later.
Ešte
That's
zbytočná
right,
konverzácia.
monsieur. You will.
Toto je ten obchod? Alebo to bude asi na hlavnej mapke. Loujarie, le resort de Mont. Poste de police. Tak ideme teda do Rize. Klaunský kostým. Je tu hovno na zemi. GG. Tá myška je spravená zaujímavo, pozri. Wow. A v starom móde to bolo tiež? Aha, tak to je s novým interfejsom. Môžem si to zobrať?
As my fingers closed on the plastic novelty, I realized my mistake. It was a novelty, all right, but it wasn't plastic.
To je normálne hovno.
The sight of the dog waste set my stomach churning again. I quickly looked away.
Bro, to je normálne hovno v obchode, áno?
No way was I
GG. Kostým
The
klauna.
dummy wore a traditional Puro costume. At least, I guess it was a dummy.
Pup.
She reminded me of a girl I dated back in high school. Come to think of it, the dummy had more personality. I gave the dummy Puro a tentative prod, but it didn't move. As I was about to touch the dummy, I realized it had
Sherlock
the same
Holmes.
color eyes as Nico. The strange thing was, I hadn't realized I'd noticed the color of Nico's eyes.
Ajajaj. Starožitnosť.
It was an antique phonograph, the kind you have to wind by hand.
To nie je gramofón, to je ten predchodca toho gramofónu. Akorát tam je platňa, no. Asi. A je. To je ten smutočný pochod, či jak sa to volá. Menší rage na konci, ukáž to. Ježiš, prečo sa to otvára v tomto browseri? No, to je piči.
Tady vole, luštíš lidem inventáře, ty píčo, je mi to úplně u hajzlu, vole, co, vypni to, ti říkám, vole.
To
To píčo,
jsou anti,
co
ale
děláš,
4.
vole, jako to si dějí kurva doma, vole, do píče. Je to úplně u píče, co má kdo v inventáři, říkám ti to furt, kurva. A posíláš tady lidem skurvené pozvánky, vole, demente, vole.
Steam vypnúť, GG.
Píčo, proč mi to je úplně uprdal?
No. Vidíš to, mladí ľudia. Browser je ako, neviem prečo sa to otvára v tom, asi za to, že to je... Sa tam nedá potom volume riešiť. Bratři z pasťáku ADHD, no mi príde, že všetci mladí sú ADHD. OK. George. Obchodník s deštem.
Excuse me.
Bonjour, monsieur. Please, come in. Welcome. Leave the mundane world behind. For in these four walls, fantasy is king.
Madame.
I don't want a costume.
Didn't you ever dress up when you were a child?
Not that I remember.
Incredible. You'll be telling me next that
To
you
vôbec
never
není na mne
shared
toto.
your elder sister's lingerie.
I don't have a sister, and I think I look pretty silly in a brassiere. I just need some information.
Už tam je
Of
ďalšia
course.
generácia,
How can
no.
I help you?
Do you want this red nose back?
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
I'm looking for this
Do
man.
you recognize this man?
Oui, monsieur. I sold him some grease paint.
Grease paint.
Does this dirty tissue mean anything to you?
Let me smell that.
Ugh.
Bestheimer's number 7 white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de la
Crème de la
of
crème.
Shakespeare accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it
Smotanka,
recently?
mafia.
Yes, 2 cans.
Are you sure this is the man who bought?
Oui, monsieur. He chose 2 costumes. Bozo the clown and Seamus the pixie.
A pixie?
Very smart. Green silk with a taffeta lining. He gave me his name as Monsieur Khan.
Monsieur
Have you heard of a
Khan.
man named Plantar?
I do not recall
Ty
anyone of that
kokos.
name.
Takže už vieme Kána. Môžeme zavolať Todrikovi.
What does this tool mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur.
Takže máme všetko, áno.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure, monsieur. Allow me to shake you by the hand.
Huh?
Potrasia ma s tou elektrínou, čo? Klasika. Som to
What are you
vedel.
trying to do? Kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep.
Oh.
Do I need a license?
No, but I give you a word of warning, monsieur.
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
OK. Ešte niečo?
Excuse me.
Oui, monsieur.
Something more?
Do you want this buzzer back?
No.
No. Dobre,
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My
máme všetko. Máme buzzer. Neviem síce, k čomu mi to bude. Ale... Aha, ono sa to vyplo. Yes, už tam nemusíme ísť. Tým pádom je tá lokácia dokončená. Café de la Chandeliers. J'arrive. Môžeme ísť na poštu a tam sú tiež telefóny. Môžeme si zavolať? Neviem, či má George peniaze. Aha, to je ten detektív Mu. Can I have a call? Mr. Todrick, it's Monsieur Khan.
Hello? Who is this? I found out the name of the guy I'm looking for.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's Khan. You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, I delivered the suit to his hotel. The Hotel Ubu. I don't remember the room number. It was upstairs. The second room on the right-hand side of the corridor.
Thanks, Todrick. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah,
Now I've
baby.
got you, Mr. Clown.
Takže teraz, počkaj, teraz budem mať škrtnuté podľa mňa toho Todricka aj tuto v tom, že už mu nemusím telefonovať, čo? A nie, ešte môžem zavolať. Salah Eldin. Eldin. Dobre. Jak sa dá ísť preč z tohto menúčka?
No point in phoning that.
Takto. Lift. Sergeant. Aj to je asi francúzske slovo, nie? Seržant. To je ten, čo bol v tej kaviarni. Takže v kaviarni už nikto nebude.
Excuse me.
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such
Máte
data
sloní
is part of my
pamäť.
duty as a gendarme.
Žandár je to
private
slovo.
Through attention to detail,
Žandári,
not
no.
intuition.
Yeah, sure.
Tak. Skúsime ten buzzer. Má rovno zabásne, nie?
Would you like to shake my hand, Sergeant?
No.
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur. The gesture could be misconstrued.
Toto je to isté.
Do you know a man named Khan? He's a shifty-looking guy with a scar on his left cheek.
No, monsieur. Has this man any connection with the bombing of
Nope.
the cafe?
Yes.
Yes?
I believe
Aha.
Khan was the name he used when he hired the clown costume. Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur.
Aha, ona musí zavolať.
Stobart is here to see you, monsieur.
Did he say what it was about?
No, monsieur.
Very well.
Dramatické úplne.
Hi, Inspector. Remember me?
But of course, Mr. Stobart. My mind is a well-ordered faculty. A mental classification system that's the envy of the Bibliothèque Nationale. Not
Bibliothèque.
very smart for you, monsieur. Just exercise. Just as our muscles waste through inactivity, so our minds decay. But there is no need.
Jaký
If only
filozof
people
toto.
would learn to exercise their wits
More.
daily.
If he was trying to impress me, it worked. He was pompous and patronizing, but he had style.
Eh bien, if you're called about the bombing, you're too late. Investigations have been closed.
Oh,
But
I've been taken off the case.
oh shit.
what about the murderer, the dead guy?
It is out of my hands.
A kto to teda má?
What was that psycho detective business you did in the cafe?
It is my theory that the passions evoked in violent crimes create ripples in the ether, invisible to all but the possessor of a highly developed and receptive mind.
I'm impressed. Can you bend spoons too?
I didn't think a man of your obvious intelligence would stoop to mockery.
I'm not mocking. I've had personal experience of the power of the mind. I used to get ignored at parties until I read a book that changed my life.
Really? What was it called?
Hypnotism for fun and profit. He looked at me as if I'd farted at a funeral.
The power of mesmerism is a rare gift, not a party trick.
You're not gonna try any of that psychic interrogation on me, are you?
Do you find the thought of my probing distasteful?
Let's just say I'd rather you
Teď ideme a teď.
I've
A
got
tím se
more
mývaj.
doubts than doubting
Čus.
Thomas when it comes to mysticism.
Too bad. I think you would make an interesting subject under controlled regression.
The day I let anyone mess with my mind hasn't dawned yet. Did you find out the ID of the guy who was killed in the explosion?
I already knew who he was.
I heard that the bomb victim's name was Plantar.
Your sources are reliable.
He was a big shot at the Treasury, wasn't he? Maybe that's why you've been taken off the case.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I cannot comment.
Don't you want to know what I found out about the killer?
I told you, monsieur, the case is closed. I have washed my hands of the whole affair.
Then I'll have to continue my investigations without your help.
No. You must forget the business of the crowd
Ajajaj.
completely. Go back to being an ordinary
to inside
tourist,
job.
Stobard.
Hlavně v klidu, vole.
Would you care to shake my hand, Inspector?
Please don't be offended if I... The palms of my hands.
OK.
So long, Inspector.
Bye bye. We don't care. Chcem počkať na dokončenie animácie. Takže máme tu hotel Uvu. Pozrieme sa do Café de la Chandelle viac. Čo sa tu stalo? A už je naspäť dielník, aha. Buongiorno.
Hi. You're the guy who gave me the tip, aren't you?
Huh?
The racehorse. Salahuddin.
Yeah, but
I put every franc I had
Oh,
on
shit.
that horse.
listen,
My lifetime savings. Next month's rent. Everything.
Oh, God.
She won by 3 lengths. I'm a rich man.
Call me Lucky George, the punter's friend. So how come you're still here?
I'm not going to let my newfound wealth change me, not one bit. I bought this hole, fittings and all. Now I can come and go as I please. No more clocking on or completion schedules. No foreman breathing down my neck. Thanks to you, I've found paradise.
I'm getting a mushy feeling in my chest. But not half as mushy as your head.
What do you want now?
Would you like to shake hands with me?
No, I wouldn't. One of the real pleasures of being rich is not having to be polite.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I don't.
OK.
I gotta go.
Don't let
Don't let me keep you. Pýtame sa ešte tohto na tú fotku. Ten nový item v inventári, chápeš?
Hello again.
Yes, Inspector.
Inspector.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, I do. It's that villain I told you about.
Ooh.
Do you recognize...
Yes.
Shake my hand. Go on, shake it.
You're joking, aren't you? Nothing personal, but you've been mucking about down
Páči
this
sa mi, že
sewer.
každý má iný príbeh, prečo mi nechcú potriasť ruku.
I have to be going.
Good luck.
OK. Tak idem ešte do Café de la Ver, či to tam už upratali. Zazdili to. Shit. Well. Dobre, táto lokácia je tým pádom vyčerpaná, by som povedal. Presne ako ja v piatok. No. Tá, môžeme ísť do Hotel Ubu. A je. Tento týpek je potom v tom ďalšom dieli. Cedulka. Le réserve le hotel. Keď double kliknem, tak sa tam neteleportne, jak v Poldovi. Čo?
The lobby was quiet, almost deserted.
Cedulka. Ani na to sa nemôžem pozrieť. What?
The sign listed the price of rooms, and boy, were they expensive. The killer must have been earning a fat wad to pay for accommodation like this.
Počkaj, ne. Chcem s tým mužom sa porozprávať. To je ako bouncery.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
Is this a trick question?
No, I simply...
Okay then.
No.
Do you happen to know a guy named Khan?
That ain't nobody I know.
I'm sorry to be a burden on your brain. Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown?
No, I ain't. Don't tell me I missed him. Oh, that's too bad. I love the clowns, don't you?
I've seen daytime television that was funnier.
I love it when the little guys get hurt.
That figures.
Just advice. Hose pipe down the pants, then smack! A plank in the kisser.
You ever meet a guy called Plantar?
No, I ain't.
You missed your chance. If you're quick, you'll catch him at the coroner's.
Shake my hand.
Shake my hand. Nah. Oh, rats.
Nie, podľa mňa to není bude v tejto hre
Not
fungovať.
if you see me first.
A 18 followerov. Let's go. 103 je subscribenutá.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Mr. Poirot.
Have you heard of a guy called Plantar?
No. That name means nothing to me.
Clown.
I'm looking for a clown.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I really am looking for a clown.
There are no clowns here except you.
Do you know a man by the name of Khan?
No, I don't.
Khan bol tuším tiež v dvojke, alebo v tých ďalších dieloch.
I told you. I don't know it.
Toto bol ten týpek, čo bol v tej budke. To, že som hral v Broken Sword, tak to je podľa mňa on. Akože aspoň tak vypadá, no. Že reusli troška tie charaktery.
Do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
No, I never saw it.
No shit, nikto mi nič nechce povedať.
Have you ever seen this clown's nose before?
No.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Are you serious?
Oh, yes. Take a good look at the substance it's smeared with.
You are sick.
Forget it.
Cool, ideme nuťara. Som myslel, že ma zastavia a nepustia, on bude musieť hľadať alternatívny vchod. Žena? Profesor? Telefón? Prestaň hrať? Piano.
Hi there, ma'am.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a man.
You disappoint me, my dear. For one foolish moment I thought... But never mind.
Aj.
Aren't you going to tell me your name?
George. George Stobart, ma'am.
How sweet! I once had a stable boy called George. I am Lady Piermont. The common reaction is to kneel and stutter, but it's not obligatory.
Real lady?
Stará herka.
I mean, You're an honest-to-God aristocrat?
Oh, I don't know about that. Few of my ancestors are honest, not even to God. I can trace my family back to the Normans, but don't let that intimidate you, George. Beneath that impressive pedigree, I'm just flesh and blood. The blood may be blue, but the flesh is the plump beef of old England, so to speak. You appear distracted, George. Is there any way I can help you?
Did you know there's a gangster out front?
What makes you think he's a gangster?
The Italian suit and the bulge in his pocket?
I know plenty of men with Italian suits and bulges in their pockets. That doesn't necessarily make them gangsters.
Are you here in Paris on vacation?
No, darling, I'm on holiday.
I need to get away after Algy's funeral.
Vacation
I
versus
didn't realize
holiday.
you were mourning the loss of a
Típky.
loved one.
I'm not, he was my husband.
Počkaj, čo?
I'm sorry to hear about your husband's death.
You wouldn't be if you knew him, my dear. It gave me the opportunity to take a well-deserved holiday. Daphne suggested a change of scenery. Paris, she said. The wild romance is just what you need to take your mind off the inquest. Well, the closest I came to romance was being wooed by a drunken Breton chef. I must say I was disappointed with his coq au vin. Not at all what I was expecting.
Coco one.
I was thinking of cutting my holiday short, packing my bags and heading back to Hemel Hempstead. That was until last night.
What happened to you last night?
I was stricken, Mr. Stobart. Cupid's arrow has cleft my bosom.
They couldn't really miss.
It was just as I'd always imagined it should be. The intimacy of candlelight, romantic music tinkling across the room, and then a stranger's glance. Those brooding eyes, that suave manner, those tight trousers. He was the man I'd been waiting for all my life.
I'm glad he finally turned up after all these years.
Ah, but it wasn't to be. He was merely toying with my affections. And if I ever catch up with him, he's dead.
Who was the guy who led you on?
His name is Merlin.
Merlin.
I'm looking for a murderer.
Good heavens! You're a private detective.
That's correct, ma'am.
What's the term you Americans use? It's on the tip of my tongue.
I believe what you're thinking of is Dick.
Precisely.
What?
Have you come across a man who calls himself Khan?
I am familiar with only one person named Khan.
Genghis Khan, the legendary Mongol barbarian chieftain?
No, darling. Kevin.
Kevin Khan? I never heard of him.
I'd be most surprised if you had, darling. He's a pharmacist in Hemel Hempstead.
Mm.
Organizes fundraising for the Rotarians. Lovely man.
Does he have a scar on his cheek?
Nope.
I really wouldn't know, sweetie.
Gee, Cocos.
Would you like to shake my hand, ma'am?
Now, George, there's no need to be so formal. We met as tourists, and I want to keep it that way, despite the enormous social gulf between us.
Do you recognize...
My God, it's him! That's Merlin!
She represented everything I loved about the English. The lady was totally deranged. Merlin? You mean King Arthur's wizard?
Good heavens, no! Monsieur Merlin is a fellow guest. He's the man I've been telling you about. That's the man who spurned me.
Oh, shit.
The man you know as Merlin is a fake.
What do you mean, sweetie?
He's a murderer. He also uses the name Khan.
I am shocked, Mr. Stobart. Shaken. I took him to be a gentleman.
Hold on.
A man of honor. Do you know, I'd rather like to assist you in stitching him up.
z Coca-Cola.
When did you last see Merlin?
It was no more than an hour ago. He came downstairs and spoke to that clerk chappie. Something passed hands. I couldn't see what exactly.
A briefcase?
No, smaller than that. A bundle of papers, perhaps. The clerk put it in the hotel safe and Merlin went out.
Také cenné papiere, nie?
Are you sure you saw Merlin putting documents in the safe?
Yes, darling, positive.
I wonder what they were.
Obviously something of great importance.
Yeah. I'd sure like to get my hands on whatever it is. I'll bet they had something to do with Plantar's briefcase.
Možno nejaké zmluvy. Nejaké dôkazy. Súdne papiere.
Has Merlin returned to the hotel?
No, he hasn't. Are you going to search his room?
If I could get in there, I would.
Asi dobre.
I have to go, ma'am.
See you later. Sajze hore. Profesor. Wow, recepčný. Si pilníkové nechty. Top. To je ďalší telefon.
Excuse me. Didn't I see your picture in the news? You're that Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Yes, that is me, in person.
I don't want to worry you, but have you had any threats on your
Eastern
life?
Europe?
You know, mysterious
To jest
phone
mi?
calls, letters made up of headlines cut from the newspaper.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are you from, my friend?
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
I don't know anybody in Paris.
Oh, well, this guy's dead anyhow.
Why do you ask me about dead men? I have seen enough of death to last me a lifetime.
I'm, sure you have. Have you seen a clown?
I beg your pardon?
The clown. A guy in funny pants. Have you seen him?
My pants are from England. Marks and Spencer.
Yeah.
They are a pleasure and a comfort to wear, with much support.
I'm real glad to hear that. You know, it's good to know you Nobel Prize winners are human too.
In my country, the people make do with string and egg cartoons.
For pants?
For everything. Oppression is the mother of ingenuity.
May I shake you by the hand?
I do not shake the hands of imperialist dogs.
Now that's a real bad attitude problem you've got there. Do you recognize this man? He calls himself Khan.
Yes, I know this man. Why do you carry his photograph?
I'm a private detective. What's your interest in Khan?
He is an enemy of my people.
You know he's a killer.
Of course, amongst other things.
What?
Would you help me investigate Khan?
That is not possible. My instructions are to observe. I cannot jeopardize my position as an honored guest of this country's government.
No, to sa to hľadá klávesnicou? To vypadalo staré, jaká topka. Dobre to zrekonštruovali.
This is a photo of Khan.
That is just...
Does this...
No,
This is a...
that
Jedno z mnoha mien.
What does this clown's nose suggest to you?
in my country we have no use for clowns.
I'm glad to hear it.
They were dealt with most severely in the last cultural cleansing.
What about the mimes? Did you get them too?
All gone. Our streets are mime-free.
Sounds like heaven.
Skúsime AI promptnúť. Sleduj. Tak. The man, the professor in the hotel Ubu, in-game broken sword. Which nationality is he? Som zvedavý, či toto vylúšti. Nigel Pegram is British. He said something that he is from Eastern Europe. Bruno. Lobby, no? He's not about Eastern Europe. His country is never specified. Aha. Okay. Alright.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Ideme za recepčným. Hotelový klíč.
Hanging from a brass hook was a key and a plastic tag.
Asi mi ho nedovolí zobrať, ne? Musím ma nejak odlákať.
I want some information.
Who are you? The police?
I'm conducting a private investigation.
Ah, I know only too well what you mean. That is one of the drawbacks of the catering business. When people book into an hotel, they leave their morals at home, no?
I'd like to retrieve something from your safe.
Ah, oui, monsieur. May I see some form of identification?
Like what?
A driving license, perhaps?
I don't drive.
Your passport?
I don't have it with me. I could show you my operation scar.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I must have some form of unique ID.
You won't find a more unique ID than my scar.
I'm sorry. I must insist on a more traditional identification.
Rats.
Potrebujeme nejakú občanku, inými slovami.
About the key.
Ideálne nepropadlo.
Oui, monsieur.
Which room is it for?
21.
Number 21.
Is that room taken?
No. The guests checked out this morning.
I'd like to check into room 21.
That is not possible.
How come? You said it was vacant.
It is reserved for another guest.
Oh no.
Rats.
No, monsieur. Dutch.
Herr Matuška.
Do you know a man named Plantar?
No, monsieur.
I'm looking for a man who dresses like a clown.
This is a highly respectable hotel, monsieur. There are no clowns here.
If you say so. Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our guests.
What name?
I cannot tell you that.
Hey, shake my hand.
I'd rather not, monsieur. I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests. He was secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his hand. Practical jokes are so puerile, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, sure. Do you recognize this red nose?
No, monsieur.
Dobre, tento by to
Thanks for
viacej
your help,
nepovie.
buddy.
Skúsime snačnúť ten kľúč. Monsieur?
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
What?
You were trying to steal that key, no?
Yes.
No way.
OK, asi tu už nebude nič iné, nie? Môžeme ísť hore. Musíme to asi umrknúť najprv hore. Potom zistíme, že potrebujeme, že on bude v miestnosti 22 a 21 bude asi vedľajšia. Hore tretie dvere napravo, nie?
The sign on the door read 21.
No, to je presne to, čo som hovoril.
The sign on the door read, if the tailor's description was correct, this was the killer's room.
Can I do something with it? Bude zamknuté.
The door was locked.
Všetky budú zamknuté. Tieto naľavo sa nedajú, to je
The
super.
door was locked.
A tieto vzadu? The door was locked.
The door was locked.
OK, tak to sme veľmi rýchlo dochodili, nie je to nič iné, že? Okidoki. Už neviem, či tam bude teraz nejaký nový dialog option s týmto. Kniha hostov.
It was the register of guests staying at the hotel. There was no one registered under the name of Khan, but the name in the book for room 22 was Merlin.
Who? Merlin.
What now, monsieur?
Is this Merlin room 22?
I couldn't say. It's a bad likeness.
This photo was taken by one of Europe's most promising photojournalists.
Vraiment? What does he use? A pinhole camera?
Would it make a difference if I told you the guy in the photo was a murderer?
We are accustomed to catering for celebrities, monsieur. Movie stars, politicians, royalty, sporting personalities, they all stay here.
Thanks for your
Jasne,
help,
jasne,
buddy.
jasne. Musím ešte s profesorom.
Hello again. This is a...
That is
Takže tento už
Thanks
má
for your help.
goodbye.
vyčerpánu conversation. Možno budem musieť skočiť asi na políciu s tými informáciami, ale keď sa toho už dali,
Hi,
to
man.
vyšetrovanie.
Hello, Joe.
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
Are you asking me to aid you in a criminal act,
Yes.
Oh no, it's the key to an empty room.
And why, may I ask, do you wish to gain access to an empty room? Do you plan to squat?
No, ma'am.
The Scouts honor?
I was never in the Boy Scouts, ma'am.
No, you should have been. What were your parents thinking of? It's a fine way for a boy to get licked into shape. Now tell me, why do you want to get into that room?
It's next to the room the killer is using.
Ah, so you plan to eavesdrop on Merlin?
I was hoping there might be a connecting door.
I shouldn't think my feminine charms would be much use in this case, but a good dose of English arrogance might do the trick.
A fakt mi pomôže? Toto som nečakal, že toto bude fungovať.
I say, you there, flunky.
Oui, madame.
Listen carefully. You do understand English, don't you?
But of course, madame.
Good. I wish to deposit some jewelry for safekeeping.
I understand.
Are you quite certain?
Oh, bien sûr, madame.
Hop,
Over to you, my dear.
take it. 3, 2, 1, čau. Pozri na to. Ešte klíče získaný.
The door.
George, ale však inventár, nie? To nie je auto. To nie je auto.
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key.
Close the door. Idem sa prezliec za klauna.
There was nothing in the wardrobe apart from a vague, lingering smell of camphor.
Camphor. Môžeme ísť preč. Hrá to taká ominous music. Skřínka. To je taká skřínka, no.
The cabinet was empty, but it smelled of onions. No kidding, it really did.
Open. Možno, že môžem ísť cez okno. Do druhej izby. Oh yeah, baby. Netreba zamknúť, kámo. Netreba. Oj, smokes, tam asi nie je balkón. Oh no.
If I wanted my shins sticking out of my shoulders, I could have jumped. Mama Stobart didn't raise no suicidal fools, though.
Say what? Mám tu niečo.
If I wanted my shins sticking out of my shoulder, Mama Stobart didn't raise no suicide.
Aha. Je takto, trebalo kliknúť tuto. Tam sú také vajíčka. Čakaj, to by sa mohli explornúť. Oh shit. It's the killer's room. Čakaj, len tie vajíčka chcem okúknúť, či to je nejaký easter egg alebo tak. Hej bro.
If I wanted my
Tak nič. Okidoki. Sme v killer's room. Dexterová zabíjacia miestnosť. Tak pozrieme aj jeho skrinku, či tam páchne po cipuli.
The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed.
True story. Explorni postel. Taká hudba drsná začala hrať. Nie je tam nič, čo?
The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits.
Kufrík. Ale zase som si ho všimol, bro.
I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected, it was empty.
Niekto ho už vykradol predo mnou. Ešte šatník. Či nájdeme cár látky.
There was nothing in the pockets of the pants.
Shit.
There was nothing.
Všetko je do pôvodného stavu. Môžeme ísť aj dverami a nie je tu akože absolútne nič. Alright. Môžeme ísť dvera, ale neviem, či by som chcel. Sú asi zamknuté, nie? Oh shit.
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach.
Rýchlo do skrine. Easy. Ale keď bude potrebovať tej gate, dúfam, že to nemá smrť. Oh fuck. Blíkol si iné gate, neviem prečo. A tam tie tam nechá. Jasné. Prečo by si chcel nosiť nohavice, ktoré ho inkriminujú, to nerozumiem. Ale možno v nich niečo nájdeme. Pum 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 pum. Take everything, man.
I couldn't believe my luck when I found two items in the pockets of the pants. The first was an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues. The second was a pass card which read Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Ooh, ID card. Nice. Ideme dverami? Neviem, či by sa mali s dverami. OK. Čo je to idečko?
It was the card I'd found in the hotel bedroom. It read Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Right. Sírky.
The matchbook bore a pattern of swirling color and the words Club Alamat.
Možno otvoriť nejakú novú lokáciu. Myslím, že máme hotový tým pádom. A my sme si vrátiť tie kľúče, čo? Nope. Trezor?
In the back of the office was a small safe with a combination lock.
What now,
The key is missing.
Do you recognize this key?
That is the property of the Hotel Ubu.
Correct.
May I ask how it found its way from the little hook to your pocket?
Would you believe it was put there by a poltergeist?
No, monsieur. The hotel is regularly serviced by an exorcist. If we had a ghost, Father Fécond would have flushed it out.
I suppose you want the key back.
Not especialement. The room is vacant. Since you are so determined to conduct your little investigation, I won't stop you.
Pozri sa.
Does this pass mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
Oh shit.
That's right. Merlin the murderer. I want to see what he's left in your safe.
Impossible. I cannot betray his confidence.
To je vrah,
No
nie?
matter what you say he's done.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe. I can live with that.
Damn.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No, monsieur.
Mám to recepčne teplý, áno? Nafingovali ho tak.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Thank you. Come again. Dobre, myslím si, že môžeme zavolať asi Niko, že máme new information. Mr. Todrick.
No point in phoning that.
Škoda, že to tak nezaškrtal.
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. I have the address of the killer's hotel.
If you're going to pay him a visit, take care. Remember, that guy's a
Už
professional.
má nám za sebou.
I'll be fine.
Ha, that's it. That is it. Teraz ideme do klub Alamot, nie? Zatiaľ to je celkom jednoduché priamočiare, že nie je to také zamotané. Oh! Oh!
Just a minute, monsieur.
What's your problem?
No problem, if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check. Nothing to worry yourself about.
Oh, well, all right.
Search him, Flap.
You bet.
Oh, shit. No gun.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Nothing, Guido. Zilch.
Our apologies, monsieur.
What? I had to report you to the authorities.
Round here, we are the authorities.
You want I should break his arms?
No. Let him go, Flap.
Guido a Flap.
Excuse me.
Menové konverzácie.
Yeah?
Don't you think you have some explaining to do?
Huh?
I'm an American citizen and a bona fide visitor to your country.
What the...
You can't touch me up in the street and expect to get away with it.
Get lost, freak.
Cedulka. Guido, kola dáte.
Shorty. Do you recognize...
No.
No.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
It is just a matchbook. Why should I recognize?
Uh,
Do you know a guy called Merlin?
No.
OK.
Forget it.
Forget it. Flap. Máš ešte nejaký conversation?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
It's no...
To the left.
Oh, yeah? What if I...
Voice I break. Then, when you recover consciousness...
There's just one flaw.
What's that?
It's broad day. I don't think even you... Of course. This isolated... This would be just about perfect. Pardon me. I'm about to get very lost.
Get lost.
Cedulka nič. Môžeme si niečo s inventárom spraviť. Ešte môžeme ísť sem dozadu do tej uličky. Možno tam niečo nájdeme. Otvorené okno tu to hore. Anything here? Nothing. Akože nič. Na tomto skríne není absolútne nič. Možno, že keď niekto niečo vyhodí z okna, alebo tak. OK. Maybe later. Tak, môžeme ísť mimo tejto obrazovky. A neviem, či sa mi odomkne ten Alamut klub, alebo niečo také. Čakaj, ešte som sa asi mohol pobaviť s oným. S tým profesorom. Či nemá pre mňa niečo? Keď mu ukážem tú krabičku. Lady Piemont.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
I got the key. That gangster I told you about? He went through my pockets just now.
Good heavens! One never knows what to expect in foreign parts. Thank you for the warning, young man. I shall hide my credit cards in my underwear.
I found this matchbook in Merlin's bedroom.
It came from the Club Alamut. It might be useful to find out if that club is in Paris, George.
Jo.
I found this pass in Merlin's room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
Uh-huh. This guy probably has a million faces. I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers, but he wouldn't buy it. He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of. Follow me, George!
Oh. Aha, takže nám pomôže získať tie papiere. OK. Maria. Som vedel, že dvakrát za sebou mi pomôže. Lady Piamon.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did, but
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I own the law. If he tries anything, shoot him, George.
My pleasure, Lady Piermont.
What?
One moment, please.
OK. To by ma nenapadlo, že tak to treba urobiť.
I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
Ešte listina.
Voilà, monsieur. Le manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Perfect. Thank you.
How satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
The clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's apartment.
Need to go to Nico. Čakaj, skúsime ešte zavolať, že či je doma. Tam idem na prázdno. Počkaj, ešte toto piano sa to inspektnúť.
It was a magnificent...
Steinway.
I figured the lady at the keys wouldn't appreciate a duet with a musical illiterate like me.
Cool.
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Hey, I've got something awesome to show you.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
A surprise.
Oh, I don't like mysteries, George.
I can't tell you just now, but I'll come show you soon.
Takže majú to implementované toto. Prekvapivé. Čakal by som, že tam nebude nič nové, ale mysleli na to, no. Že nejaký... Oh, shit.
Hold it right there.
No.
Again, Flat.
God damn it. Teraz mi nájdu ten pergamen.
Is this what you're after, Guido?
See, that's it.
I can explain everything. Well, almost everything.
Čau,
Too
Serus.
late. You're on your way to feed the fish.
Jak sa máš? Čo si mal na obed?
I'm allergic to fish. I break out in blotches when I eat tuna.
Let's go.
No niečo později. Ma fakt hodili do vody? What? Konec hry? Excuse me? Takže tam sú smrti? Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Čakaj, a čo ty oni tam vpredu?
What now,
What about the
I've
shady
just
man?
been manhandled by a gorilla.
Yes?
Gulaš?
I do
Nice.
not see any signs of a gorilla.
No, not a real gorilla. It was a guy who looked
Ja
like a
som
gorilla.
mal
It
zatiaľ
happened
nič.
right out front of this
Neviem,
building.
čo si tam.
Let me get this quite
A nejakoval som
clear.
neskoro,
Are you
takže...
complaining or bragging?
I want to know what you're going to do about it. The scrawny one has a gun.
I suggest you contact the police.
Can't you do anything about them?
What goes on in the streets of Paris is hardly
No a
my
pohodičke sa vám.
responsibility.
Akurát relaxujem, tuto hrám jednu hru.
Aren't you concerned that your guests are being
Som nevedel, že sa tu dá
intimidated by
zobrať,
gangsters?
čiže tam je ten
No
autosave,
one
kamo.
else has complained, monsieur? Did they steal anything from you?
Well, no. They didn't find what they were looking for.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't think they did either.
I know now.
Do you want this manuscript?
After all the fuss.
Jen si ho nechte. Dobre.
Thanks for your...
Tak skúsime zvolať políciu. Nech prídu zobrať tú sebránku vonku. Nie je to police. The police. Takže musíme nejak sa preštrikovať cez ten hotelový pokoj. Bude ťažšie. No a povedz mi, čo budeš hrať? Nemôžeš len tú mafiu do nekonečna hrať, kámo.
The door
Jedničku a
was
dvojku.
locked.
Však kľúče máš v inventári, bro. What the hell? Šatník. Musíme nejaké... To s tým oknom to bude súvisieť. Budeme musieť nejak vyskočiť. Lenže jak?
The cobbles of the alleyway looked very distant and very hard. If I wanted my shins to... Mama still...
No toto je tá chodbička, čiže som tam z tej ulice vyšiel. Sme zase tu, na. Máš si dobrať tie gate. Prezlečíme sa za toho druhého typka.
There was nothing else in the...
There was nothing else. A možno do kufríka, keď si to dáme. Tie dokumentády. Čakaj, to by možno mohlo fungovať, ukáž to. Alebo nejak to skombinovať s niečím, vieš. Toto do kufríku. Nie? Čo sem? Červeného nosa?
No.
No. Môžem si to
It was
rozbaliť?
the ancient manuscript which Khan had stolen from
Nemôžem.
Plantar.
Som šiel spať 6 ráno. Wow. Ja som sa zobudil asi o 4. O 4. do 6. som sedel u kompu. Potom okolo 6. som si šiel láhnuť a do 9. som spal. Theodore, Thomas, Merlin. Musíme sa nejak dostať z tohto hotelu. Prošivého. Nothing here. Čo spravíme s tým pergamenom nešťastným? Normálne, že som zomrel, ty kokos. Čo je to posledné dvere? Tie sú zamknuté?
The door was locked.
Musíme ten istý kľúč.
It wasn't the right key.
I know, it wasn't right. Preto tuto hore nie je nič, čo by mi vedel pomôcť. Možno ešte, počkaj. S tou postelou sa niečo nedalo robiť. Treboval by som... Aha, takže keď prídem z tejto strany, tak už tam nemôžem ísť. You serious, bro? Že mi pani Piermontová znova pomôže. Po tretíkrát. Profesor. Treba pomoc.
Hello again. Have you ever seen this old manuscript before? You know what it is, don't you?
You are in great danger.
Mhm.
Put the manuscript back and leave here.
What's going on?
I can say no more.
Mhm.
Do you recognize this card?
No,
Do you recognize...
no.
No.
Does the...
Indeed it does. For Alamut was the home of the old man
Chcel bych
of
zo
the
strany to ale na jedničku, ja som ti hovoril na igečku.
No, I don't.
A jednička bola pohodičke, no. Od Remedy. To je jak Max Payne, no. Akorát, že Max Payne je tak 10 krát ťažší.
This is a photo...
That is just...
One of the many names.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
Thanks. No Lady Piermont si posledná, kto ma môže zachrániť. Treba, aby si mi prepašovala môj dokument.
Hello, George! This is what Merlin was so keen to hide.
Really? All that fuss for a sample of wallpaper?
It's some kind of manuscript, and it looks to be very old.
If I was you, I'd keep it well out of sight until you're clear of this place.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I could roll it up and put it down my pants.
No, that wouldn't do at all. You'd attract far too much attention.
Can you help me?
Thanks for help.
Anytime.
Počkaj, čo? Som nedával pozor.
I have to go.
Shit. Ale mi niečo povedal, čo mám s tým urobiť. Pergamen plus piano. Tu máš.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George.
Thanks for helping me get the manuscript, Lady Piermont.
Anytime, my
To
dear.
je, nie, na mi nehovorila nič. Nie, výuka. Nemeď. Savnem to. Hral si ani jedno? Ale poznáš tie hry, vieš, o čo ideš. Will you help me, professor?
Hello again. Why is this manuscript so important?
I cannot say.
No, podľa mňa to stále nepôjde. Skúsime to ešte raz.
Hold it, sir.
Search and flap. Oh,
Is this... I can
To your
let's go. Heh. What the hell, man? Automaticky. Uložená. Manuálne uložená. A takže sa to sevne predtým našťastie. No ty koky. Musíme zavolať Nikol. Poznám Maxa Alana. Taký nie? No,
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Hey, I've got something awesome to show you.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
A surprise.
Oh, I don't like mysteries, George.
I can't tell you just now, but I'll come show you soon.
Herní nápověda. Musíme herní nápovědu. Rekapitulace příběhu. Position, kudy jasné. Pokračovat. Aha, počkaj. Nápověda. Mám kánu pergamen. Nedokážu je z toho prepašovať. Co to vôbec hráš? Broken Sword sa to volá. Je to taká adventúra z milión rokov dozadu a hral som iba jeden diel v živote poriadne, alebo dva. A toto je nejaký ďalší, čo urobili remake. Z hotelu lze odejít pouze přes recepci a gangstři před vchodem tě vždy prošacujú. Pergamen tedy musí hotel opustit od někud jinut. Aha, takže ho vyhodím iba z okna. Už mi to jasné. Ty kokos. Jako good point. Co? Bože, ja som ale tupý. Takáto jednoduchá vec ma nenapadne. You serious? Are you serious? No jasné. Ježišmária, sa hambím. První nápověda použita. Takže toto vidím, vyhodím to a môžem ísť. Za to tam je tá lokácia dostupná, že tam potom môžeš ísť. Of course. A teraz medzerník. Easy.
I knew this was no way to treat an ancient manuscript, but I couldn't let it fall into the hands of the goons waiting outside.
The goons. Bap. Ježiš, som si, že to dropne do toho kanálu. Dobre, a teraz môžeme ísť von. Ježiš Maria, takáto jednoduchá vec ma nenapadla. A nápoveда bola dobre spravená. Splnila svoj účel. Predpokladám, že tam bolo viacej krokov, že keby si to nepochopil ani na tento pokus, tak ti to tam dá ďalšie. Potom vyhoď to von z okna. Môžete ma prešacovať koľkokrát chcete, chlapci. Pergamen je v mojej moci. Staré GTAčka by si mohol zahrať, keď ti teda tie nové nejdu.
Hold it right there, sir.
Jo. He's clean.
Nothing deep. Okay.
Chlapci. Máte smolu. Tak, mám pergamen.
If the manuscript was what Flap and Guido were after, they were going to be disappointed.
Teraz.
I couldn't wait to get back to Miko's apartment and check it out.
Yes. Autoport. Záhada hotelu vyriešená.
You're just not going to believe what I've found.
It's not another part of the clown's costume, is it?
It's not. Dal by som si cibulu, ty kokos.
It's a medieval manuscript.
Som nedohral ešte pôdu 6 a 7.
It's incredible. Is this what he took from Planta?
Poldiaci,
It
no.
could be, which means it's worth enough to kill for.
Čo je na tom pergamene?
Look there, two guys on the same horse.
Oh yeah. Maybe they couldn't afford one each.
Ukradli z nejaké
Whatever.
múzea
Have
asi.
you ever heard of the Knights Templar? Their official seal was an image of two knights sharing a horse.
Aha.
Whatever
Templári.
this manuscript means, it's connected with the Templars.
How come you know about these knights?
I learned about them while writing an article on the Crusades. This guy, named Hughes the
Intermezzo.
Danes, arrived one day at the court of King of Jerusalem. He offered to protect the Christian pilgrims from the displaced Muslim armies. The king would be able to guarantee safe transit to Christians in the Holy Land. Safer journeys meant more pilgrims, and pilgrims meant trade and wealth. The Templars proved invaluable to the king as a mercenary army. It was said that they never asked how many the enemy numbered, just where they were. And as the years went by, the Templars grew in wealth and numbers. They were so rich, even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the king of
Preto Max sa
France.
bych mohol skúsiť, keby chval.
He rounded them up and turned them
To
over
je
to
náročná
opposition.
hra, no.
Thousands of Templars were
Ako
subject
na
to
ten
torture
herný
and
štýl.
confessed to heresy. Of course, at the end of
Musí mať
the
reflexia jak
Inquisition,
líška.
there wasn't much they wouldn't confess to. The last Grand Master Jacques de Molay was burned alive. But the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found.
To je asi najlepšie si je stiahnuť, lebo tam potrebuješ aj tie fixy k tomu a tak.
So the treasure is hidden
Tam je
waiting to be
hudba, tam je
discovered.
rozbitá a neviem,
If there
nejaké
ever
ďalšie
was a
veci.
treasure, it's been lost for
Už tá Steamová verzia nie je moc dobrá.
Anyway, we're supposed to be investigating a serial killer, not a medieval treasure trove.
But maybe that's what the clown and his accomplices are after. Maybe this manuscript is the key.
You'd better leave it here for safekeeping.
Mhm.
Think about it, Josh. One guy's already died for it.
To je pravda.
as he said
Skoro
himself.
zomrel som
Besides,
dvakrát
that
v
parchment is
cutscene.
fragile.
Okay, I'm convinced. You keep hold of it.
Ale čo teraz? What now?
I found this in the killer's room.
What is it? A credit card?
ID, Thomas Merlin, of the Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Never heard of him. Or
Idem si vybrať maslo. Vydrž.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Let's face it, we need help, George. Someone who knows about these things.
Who do you suggest? Indiana Jones?
I know a guy who specializes in medieval studies. His name is Lobino.
Huh. Some stuffy old fossil who gets horny over ancient relics, I suppose.
So what it? Andre isn't stereotypical professor you have in mind.
Where can I find this Lobino guy?
At the Kron Museum. I'll give you the address.
Rozhodol som sa miesto cibule, lebo maslo, keď sa roztopí, tak to trvá 100 rokov. Tak som našiel bohemky čipsy, let's go. Takéto. Vroubkované. Čakaj. Zaostri sa. Mořská sůl. Takže to si dáme. Čo je toto?
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
She reminds me of the Wicked Queen in Snow White.
She was the one who said mirror, mirror on the wall, wasn't she? She made me cry so much when I was a kid, Mom carried me out of the movie theater.
She didn't frighten me in the least.
Like I said, I was only a kid.
Proszę.
I didn't like the crocodile in Peter Pan either. There's a woman, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
Je tuto, aha. Toto?
A knight with a crystal ball. Now there's something written
Call of
on the
Duty jedna je
skull
topka.
beside the knight.
Tam je ten
but
dubbing.
it's written in Latin. Per disciplinam mea lux videbis.
By my teachings, you will see the light.
You speak Latin? Where did you learn a trick like that?
A trick? I studied law, okay? I can read Latin.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're touchy. Tell me that again.
Through my teachings, you will be enlightened. There's a guy working on a loom. He's weaving a carpet or a tapestry.
Or a duvet cover. It's a clue to a place, I reckon. Somewhere famed for weaving and ships.
Where folk live in barrels?
It beats copper boxes.
There's a guy with a sword and a bull.
The only mythological bull I know of is the Minotaur, but he was only half bull.
I don't think I'd like to be half a bull, even if it was the bottom half.
What's that object between them?
It looks like a gem on top of a tripod. Let's take another look.
Sa dívam, že stojí na 10 eur. No a zľava to býva za euričko. Takže to určite do wishlistu a už si to potom, keď to bude zľavička. Zadarmo to ešte nebolo. Ale tiež sa tam musia, tuším, minimálne ten dubbing sa tam musí stiahnuť, ale nie, Call of Duty funguje normálne potom.
What are you doing to help trace the killer clown?
Research, George.
Yeah? You have a copy of the clown's yearbook?
I have a telephone and lots of contacts.
Oh, well, did you find anything useful?
Not yet. I'm employing my first and most useful weapon.
What's that?
Patience.
Oh, I've heard of that. Isn't it a substitute for decisive thinking? Have you found out any more about the murders?
Well, it may be nothing, but both the clown's victims visited Paris earlier this year.
When?
The second week of July. They were both here at the same time.
Did they meet?
I don't know, but I can't imagine it was coincidence.
Do you want this photograph back?
No.
I found this matchbook in the killer's hotel room. It's from the Club Alamut.
Never heard of it. Is there anything written inside it?
No? What were you expecting?
If this was a movie, there'd be a clue, a name or an address.
Že to stojí... Teraz je to stojí... Aha, za 10 €.
Oh well.
To normálne to stojí asi 20, nie? To je vole, že Call of Duty jednička stará spred neviem koľko tisíc rokov stojí 20 €.
Maybe I'll check out the Kroon Museum.
I'm sure you'll find it useful, George.
The museum. Let's go. Card manuscript. Track down an assassin and uncover medieval mystery. Achievement unlocked. Neviem, prečo sa mi zobrazujú tie achievementy na druhej obrazovke. Možno za to, že tam mám to Steam okno? Nie, to mám na tejto obrazovke. Možno, že aj v nejakých settingsách. Počkaj. Muzeum Kon. Hotel bude hotový. Let's go. Menom za 50% zľavu má. Počkaj, Stobart. Ja len pozriem settings. Možno, že nemám nastavený primárny monitor. Obraz. Reforged. Toto sú tie možnosti. Plnú svoj obsah zapnuto. Ktorý byl z pôvodní verze hry vyškrtnut. Wow. Cool. Dialogues. Jména řečníků. A je treba. Ako z titulku. To je super, že sa to dá nastaviť. Dialógy si. Jazyk. English. Pozri sa, koľko to majú neprekladové. To je čeština. Top. Obecné. Vibrace. Citlivosť kurzoru. OK. Nie je tu nič. Tak, sme tu v múzeu. Pozrieme sa najprv do okna. Pá, kasička. Ja som tie Call of Dutyčka kupoval v nejakom super balíku, neviem čo. A všetky časti stálo to asi, neviem či... Neviem koľko je, strašne drahé proste.
Through the grimy glass, I could see several large shapes in a gloomy room. What they were, I couldn't imagine.
Křoví.
A real macho guy would have plunged straight into the spiky, scratchy bushes. Not me.
Zverám fajno všetky čipsy.
A real macho guy would have plunged. Access to the side and rear of the museum building was blocked by a dense clump of bushes.
Ešte strážnik tu je. To je taká páka. Vitrína, socha. Trojnožka. Toto je to, čo bolo na tom obrázku.
The statue didn't deserve to be mauled by a Philistine like me. It was a statue from ancient Egypt. Those old civilizations sure could teach us a few things about art and beauty. I tried to sneak my hand inside while the guard wasn't looking, but the case was locked. The case contained a collection of rocks, They were all shapes and colors, but they were still rocks. Above them, a sign read, L'Âge Paléolithique. I tried to sneak my hand. I tried to raise the glass. I tried to sneak my hand in. There was nothing in the urn. In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Loch Marne at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory. Ireland!
What's that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, I was excited.
Leave it alone. That closet is over 3,000 years old.
Closet? It's a sarcophagus. The case contained the tripod shown on the manuscript. The rod turned smoothly, and the window above me opened. Pardon me,
Oui, monsieur?
are you Lobineau?
Oh, no. Fancy you mistaking me for him. No. I am the deputy custodian.
But Lobineau does work here.
Work? I wouldn't go so far as to call it that. He studies here most days, but as you can see for yourself, not today.
Can you give me any further information about the tripod?
Certainly, monsieur. It's infamous. That tripod, that belonged to John Dee.
What's the importance of John Dee's tripod?
Dee was the most famous escapologist of the 16th century, the Houdini of his time.
Don't you mean alchemist? Escapologists use ropes, chains, and handcuffs, not tripods.
Well, whatever he was, that is the tripod he used in his experiments.
What kind of experiments did John Dee perform with his tripod?
Oh, the usual. Didn't you study chemistry at school?
Yeah, but we skipped over thaumatology. Can I take a closer look at the tripod?
What? Get it out of the case? Ah, no! That tripod is protected by a sophisticated surveillance system.
How sophisticated?
A painfully loud alarm bell.
How is the alarm bell triggered?
By the slightest pressure on or movement of any part of the case wherein that tripod is situated.
Či už hodím, koľko stojí celý balík. Ja neviem, či to nebolo 700 € alebo niečo také strašné. A ja mám všetky hry okrem tých dvoch najnovších. Takže...
It strikes me that to call your alarm system sophisticated is, well, stretching the truth a little.
Alebo 400. 400 alebo 700, jedno z toho.
The sophistication is in its simplicity.
What can you tell me about the collection of pottery?
Those are remains of pots used by the original inhabitants of Paris. The Paris pot people.
When did they move out?
15,000 years ago, monsieur. Vanished in the mists of time. Didn't even have time to pack up their pots.
Jesus Christ. Plechovka je tak studená, čo som teraz doniesol.
I thought the original inhabitants of Paris were a tribe known as the Parisi.
That is right, monsieur. Renowned for their pots. You see, in those days, people didn't have much in the way of
Ukáž to.
possessions. A few flints, some animal skins,
450 eur, no? Áno, áno. Úlet. Normálne to stojí teda 800 asi.
Along with their pots, why everybody wanted one.
I guess they must have caused a kind of consumer frenzy.
Yeah, oui, they connect the market, cleaned up.
Ja, vôbec neviem, o čom sa tu bavíme s tým cerážnikom, takže dúfam, že to nebude dôležité. No, Messie. Peniaze.
What can you tell me about the collection of coins?
A rare example of silver coinage from the reign of Philippe le Bel. That little old lay buried for centuries in a field on the outskirts of Paris. They're unique. Nothing like them has been
Čo som
found
otváral toto
anywhere
okno tu
else
hore?
in Europe.
Do you know
Templári.
anything about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir. Not a sausage.
Starou belu.
Do you know anything about medieval manuscripts?
Not me, monsieur. I am no scholar. Though people often mistake me for one. It is the uniform, I guess. They see the clothes. They are impressed.
And they ask you to park their cars?
They ask me to park the... No, no, no. They assume I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Whereas you know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is I am no scholar. Not like Monsieur Lobino.
A ver, Lubino. A 3 moje dôchodky. 400 páďo euro. No, to je uletík.
The sign on the tripod says
Máš
it
ako
was
málo
found
dôchodov,
in
nie?
a Templar preceptory.
100 páďo, to máš čo?
Yeah.
100
It
páďo?
doesn't mention John D.
Nič
at
moc.
all.
Most
Čo sa z
remiss.
takých peňazí
You
dneska
don't
dá
know
robiť?
anything about
Ale
the
2 na jedlo.
tripod, do you?
No, I don't. I never had much of a start in life, you see. I owe what little education I gained to my uncle. He was an optician, but he also doubled as the village school teacher.
Nič, musíš začať streamovať.
Wait,
Dať si tam donate link.
the bottom row of the chart
Môžeš tak
was,
maximálne asi
too
mafiu na
small
tom
even
čase,
for him
no.
to read. So he left them
A kým je zhorí.
Why don't you start over and enroll for adult education?
You know, I never thought of that. Do you see? If I studied art and did all my homework, I could be a professor of history.
At your age? Dream on. Who was Philippe le Bel?
You don't
Filip
know?
Sličný.
Philippe IV, the King of France.
Wasn't he the guy who wiped out the Knights Templar?
I have no idea, monsieur. All I know is
KCD jedničku by som si mal
I
zahrať.
don't even know why he was called Philippe le Bel.
Na to som nešahol, odkedy to vyšlo. Filip Lebe.
Do you recognize this ID pass?
No.
No.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur.
I guess not.
Mhm.
Have you ever heard of the Club Alamut?
Oh, no. I don't frequent places like that.
Hampejzy. Sú výborné tie slová, sú to. Shake my hand.
Would you like to shake my hand?
Not while I'm on...
To nerozumiem, že not while I'm on duty. To je nejaký vtípek. Akože po práci sa stretneme, dáme si skleničku, či čo?
Thanks.
Proste otvoril som tu okno z nejakého dôvodu.
High above me was a window. The window was wide open.
Ale čo s ním? A tu ešte socha ďalšia. To
I
som
was no
nepreskúmal.
desecrator of tombs.
Desecrators. Takže toto má teraz ten alarm a nemôžem s tým asi nič robiť. Oh.
Hey,
Shit.
no. No, monsieur.
No. No.
What's wrong?
You must not handle the exhibits.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No dobré, ale nič iné to už nie. Aha, to ešte tapisérie.
Touching an object is rare and beautiful.
Tapisérie. Oh my god.
Watch out! You will have that down on top of us! Watch out!
The totem pole looked distinctly out of place in the setting of the museum.
Možno sa teraz môžem opýtať na tento tam.
Pardon me.
Cez 300, ale keby som furt kupoval hry, tak nevyžijú. No 300 tiež není, ona nič moc. Taká brigádička. No. Jak keby si brigádnik. Nie je tu tá konverzácia s tým oným.
Forget it.
Forget it. Čo ten sarkofágus? Sa tam schovám, kým sa nepozerá, či čo?
Don't even think of climbing in there, monsieur. You'll be suffocated.
I always wondered how it felt to be a mummy.
Takéto balíčky. Sa vždycky otočí, čo?
Do you have...
Má tam rôzne dialog
I just
opčný.
love the smell of...
To milujem. That's it. Get out of here.
No, monsieur.
No.
Okay. It was an ancient Egyptian sarcophagus with a... The case contained the...
No dobre. Tak tým pádom máme tu... Neviem, čo som otváral. A už sa zavrelo to okno, bro. Who closed the window? Teraz ako mám ísť von? No ide zavrieť. Parchan jeden.
The tripod was definitely the one on the manuscript. The Templar connection confirmed it. I was tempted to go to Ireland to check it out.
Čo ví? To okno je tak z nejakej druhej strany.
A real macho guy. There was no obvious way into the building.
Neviem, či mám nejaké nové otvorené priestory. Môžeme ísť asi za Niko, je to oznámiť, ale to ma nespasí. Museum Kuhn. Café de la Chandelle Verte. Polícia. Čakám, máme niečo v inventári, čo som mohol dať? Neviem, musíme ísť pozrieť za Niko asi. Povieme, že som našiel tú trojnožku, možno sa to nejak rozuzlí. Hej, Niko.
Hi, Jules.
Ešte by bola cool hra. Teraz ma to napadlo, ty
I
kokos.
found the tripod.
Where?
$1 million idea, hneď ti poviem za
belonged
chvíľku.
to the Templars. It was dug up in Ireland at a place called Loch Marn.
I have heard of Lochmarn. I read an article about the castle. Take a look for yourself.
A popular gossip magazine. You read that rubbish?
No, I write it.
Burn.
Professor Nigel Pegram, excavating the medieval castle at Loch Marn. That's strange.
What?
He resigned his chair at Durham University in order to devote his time to the excavation. Not only that, but he canceled the filming of a 4th series of his popular television program.
Si predstav.
This site at Loch Marn must be awful important to him.
He's a professor of history. They're all cuckoo.
All the same, I'd like to talk to this Professor Pegram. How do you feel about a trip to Ireland?
Disappointed.
Huh?
That I won't be going. I want to follow up the Bellotta case. If you really think Peakram's den is important, why don't you visit Lochmarn?
On my own?
Oh shit.
I'm not so sure about that. Where is Ireland exactly?
Teraz ma napadlo, že by bola super hra, keby máš, že máš niečo takéto, jak je toto, ale miesto toho, aby si tu klikal na veci, tak by si interagoval hlasom, vieš? Že by si s ňou vedol takú konverzáciu, ona by ti odpovedala pomocou AI. Niečo vypotí, a keby si sa spýtal na tie správne veci, asi by to bolo ťažšie, no, čo sa týka náročnosti. A mohol by si sa spýtať na tie veci a uvidíme. Možno. Maybe.
What do you know about Professor Pegram?
I've seen a television program, Peakram's Past.
Ja viem, že to nie je moc, preto sa že stanú dačák, ktorí žijú na Slovensku. Wow. Tu by si asi nemalo veľa viac peňazí.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Počkaj, to som nechcel.
There's a guy with a between them.
To je tá trojnožka, no.
That's the tripod in the crew museum.
No.
That's the
A čo ďalej?
there, but the night.
To asi nič.
There's a. That's the.
OK. Very well, very well.
Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it.
No.
I can always...
To som už ňou konverzoval, tieto ostatné veci nemajú zmysel. Také hry sú, nie?
I'll see you later.
Sú také hry, že kde
Keep me informed if you find anything new.
ide miesto klikania a používanie klávesnici a myšky, že len hlasom riešiš. Viem, že textové hry boli, však to bolo odjak živá, ale tak to bolo môže sa rozprávať s AI-kom ako samostatne, ale nie je to akože hra. To možno, že môže povedať, že zahrajeme si hru s nejakým Gemini-kom alebo tak. To by možno šlo. Vieš, tiež mi budúcnosť.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
Čo mi nevyveští, no.
Can you tell me any?
I can tell it doesn't belong to you.
How come?
Give me some credit. If you're an electrician, I'll eat my antirrhinums.
You're a remarkable. Does this match?
No, but there's no such place as the Club à la Mue in Paris.
To je dobre vedieť.
See you later.
Díky. Thank you. Tak musíme ísť dekam inam. Poste please. Café de la Chandelle viac. Toto. Aha, aeroport. Môžem ísť oné? Ja môžem ísť inde. Aha. Čakaj, skočím ešte do toho múzea, či toto nie... To je problém v videohrách pre mňa. Ty môžeš ísť do úplne inej lokácie, predtým, aby si vyriešil toto tu a možno ti bude chýbať nejaká prerekvizita, vieš?
Pardon me. We miss
To
you?
zavrel to okno. Oui, merci.
Forget it.
Toto podľa mňa už asi nič nebude. Dobre, tak ideme na aeroport. Jednosmernú letenku na Havaj, prosím. Nep. Pri. Lochmarn. Aha, takže toto je len jedna z tých map. Ešte potom budeme mať. Kde to bývame? Toto sú Tatry. Asi nie. Hej, počkaj, však to je Slovensko. Aha, teraz som si to všimol. Česko, takže my sme tu. Prák. Štefán je tu, na strednom Slovensku. Ideme na Lochmarn. Jak to dobre vypadá. A už to nie je 20 fps. Zrekonštruovali asi aj tú ukážku. Jak to super vypadá. Lounge. McDavid's Food. Dúfam, že si hovoril čo dobré. Mám hlad.
Several hours later, I arrived in Ireland, the Emerald Isle. I'd been lucky to get a bus from Dublin to the tiny village of Lochmarn. On the way out, the driver told me there was only one service a day.
Oh shit. Neviem, čo majú v jedálnom lístku hlavne. Dúfam, že nejaké rísky.
The menu was limited. It read, "No food today."
Oh,
I didn't care. I'd lost my appetite somewhere over the Irish Sea.
padacie dvere. What?
I tugged at the trapdoor, but it was locked from the inside.
From the inside. To je chlapec. Toto je... Keď chceme ísť preč. Či čo? Teda kam? Možno, že teraz máme tú mapku v rámci toho Lochmarnu. Farmár. Hľadá, že? Dobre, sem sa ešte vrátime. Koľko tých balíkov tej slamy tam má. Márno šedivá. Tak, promluvíme si s týpkom.
Hi there.
Segedin.
What?
GG.
What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid?
14.09.
Who the hell are you?
Ajajaj. Má írsku angličtinu, nebudeme rozumieť.
I'm George Stobart, and I'm with the good guys.
You're a head case, mister. A few sandwiches short of a picnic.
Ešte aj tá čeština je spravená, tak ježiš, to je super.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
Pedlačky.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh, sir. He drinks every last penny down his evil throat. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden and dying of presumption. I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for Father Mahoney till me fingers bled. The old skinflint cheated me too. But I took the pennies he gave me back home. Look, Ma, says I, see what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood. When suddenly, me dad appears and grabs the loot. I'm off to Dublin heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I runned away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful. Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year.
Vymýšľa si pičoviny.
What can you tell me about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No, only...
What?
Oh, nothing.
You know something about the castle you're not
Straší
telling me,
tam.
don't you?
No,
What is it you're covering up?
Klame.
Is it something you're scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing.
I'll give you one last chance to tell me about the castle.
Oh, yeah? And what if I don't?
Then I'm taking you back to school.
Oh, there's a ghost.
Oh yeah.
It's called the Phantom of Loch Man.
No výborne.
You're not telling me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I seen it with me very own eyes. Last Tuesday night, I went up to see what that dig was about. I just reached the top of the wall when I hears this awful noise.
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting, like O'Brien's pig, only worse. It was coming from inside the castle.
Did you find out what was making the noise in the castle?
No fear. I just sat there on the wall like Humpty Dumpty. The moon was
Humpty
cracked and
Dumpty.
greasy like an old dinner plate. The yard was full of shadows. I could have been hiding anything. I would have gone home, but my legs had lost their stuffing.
Did you get to see the ghost?
Indeed I did. And a fearsome sight it is too. I sat on my arse, waited while the
Perdeli.
moon went down. Then out it comes from the shadows, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old bent willow. Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared. Why, I fell off the bloody wall.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for what you saw at the castle.
There is. The bloody place is haunted.
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Can you describe him like on the telly in the cop shows?
He's an English archaeologist.
I know the man you mean if he's the one.
Mhm.
Can you tell me where I'd find Pegram?
No, I can't, 'cause he's not here now, but if I sees him, I'll ask him.
Do you know what Pegram was doing in the castle?
Digging for buried treasure? Jewels and gold,
Gold?
skeletons, like in
Skeletons?
the films.
Mhm.
Do you know anything about Pegram's dig?
He wouldn't let me anywhere near it. I offered to help, but he chased me off. I didn't want to see his smelly old hole anyhow.
Did anyone from the village work at the dig?
Pegram bought some students and bums with him. He reckoned no one in Lochmarn would know what to look for. The
Hey,
only
Dutch.
local guy who worked for him was Sean Fitzgerald.
What does this Fitzgerald guy look like?
Big head, big ears, and face irons.
What?
You know, spectators, glasses. He's blind as a bat without him.
Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown?
Here in Lochmarn, they all dress like clowns.
The man I'm looking for is a dangerous psychotic.
Jesus. It's just like that film I saw. There's this clown scene, and he's after this kid who saw him kill a guy. He tries to warn the sheriff, only no one believes him. Then, while he's in the tub, the clown cuts him up with a chainsaw.
My God, that doesn't sound suitable for a kid like you.
Who are you calling a kid? I'm 25.
25.
Yeah, right. You're not a day over 14.
Oh no, it's 25 that I am. Married with a car and 3 kids. 10 kids if you count the wives.
OMG.
Okay, mister.
See you later. Sejvlo sa to? Dobre, myslím si, že na dneska stačí. To ešte uložím tu na ukládání. Dobre, tak. Vypnout. Hlavní nabídka, ano. A na dneska máme dokončeno, tak sa zatiaľ majte a čus bus.